Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one. The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Robbie Lopez, ready for an epic Monday night show. Happy Veterans Day to all those veterans out there, including our own Marine Corps Robbie Lopez. Got the U.S. Marine hat. Never
What's going
retired.
on,
What does it say,
everybody?
Robbie? Never retired, just fade away.
Yep.
What is that? Is that Semper Fi? Is that the Marines?
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Always faithful.
Always faithful.
Always faithful. Always
Awesome.
faithful.
Well, we did have a special Veterans Day series for all you guys. We dropped it during the 3 p.m. show. My thought was the 3 p.m. crew does roughly half to 2/3 of it, and we finished it off here at 6 p.m. But that series was so good. It was so hot. The Veterans Day series is gone.
Gone.
But for anyone out there wondering, was there a Veterans Day series at Ultimate Autographs? There absolutely was.
Yes.
30-box series, 31 counting this insane Tom Brady helmet. But the Veterans Day series is closed out. I have good news, though. Really good news, Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
We have really good stuff in the break room. We have 3 speed flexes left in the final 20 boxes in the 1 in 4. An incredible Justin Herbert flex, a primetime flex, a Jerome Bettis speed flex. We have a Joe Burrow licensed jersey. Joe Burrow 5 touchdown passes last Thursday, and they still lost the game.
Still lost.
There's a Larry Bird in that series, an Anthony Edwards, Alexander Ovechkin, some of the best athletes across all of sports, a 4-spot break, 1 in 4 chance to win for each spot you buy in the 1 in 4. 13 total headliners in 20 boxes. That 1 in 4 series is loaded. We have a vault up right now. 5 to go in the vault double. That is the last 2 vault boxes in that series. The vault is the automatic wheel spin. And the people in that vault break, Robbie, get their own separate wheel spin.
What?
If it's done by 7, it's a double wheel spin.
What?
So here's what we'll do. Let's just say we clear out the vault. Robbie's actually going to be 2 chase wheel spins.
Okay.
The people in that vault break are in that 1 wheel spin for just that break. Then they also get added into the wheel spin if we do more vaults, which we will with the brand new series, brand new headliners.
Yep.
I'm looking at the basketball series. We got 8 headliners in 17 boxes, including Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Shaquille O'Neal. Plenty of big names. The diamonds, we have 4 photo headliners, actually 2 photo, 2 secondary, and 12 boxes. A Jettis Flex. Amon-Ra St. Brown Authentic. My girlfriend won a massive parlay last night. She had a 4-leg parlay. She had Kelsey, Josh Allen, Amon-Ra, and David Montgomery auto score a touchdown. And it hit, Robbie. So goodies to be had in there. Jerseys, minis, practice squad, always loaded, always ready for a big show. Here's what's up, Jason Modrew in the chat. Jason's a Steelers fan. Come and get my favorite Steeler of all time, Jerome Bettis, on that speed flex in the 1 and 4. I can't wait to get started, Robbie. How are you doing on this Monday night?
Doing great. Doing good. Glad to be back in here.
Ready to have some fun?
Let's have some fun. Let's have some
All right,
fun
let's
here.
have some fun. We'll get the show started. Don't need a Chase Wheelspin because we have one already. That is the vault. Let's get this vault knocked out. Brand new series coming after this double box break. We got 6 and a 5, 11 on the dice roll. 11 clicks on the dice roll. So no pre-fills, I believe, Robbie. So we'll do a little tour, little top to bottom rundown of the break page. I can already see the 1 and 4 is ever close. So there will be a 1 and 4 break very soon. I do see a Kyle Nelson with a jersey personal. Kyle, we can open that up for you if you're out there, Mr. Nelson. Do you want to just double check just in case, Robbie, that there's no Kyle Nelson on the winner sheet? But I do see his personal listed in there. All right, I'll start with that 1 and 4 for the rundown, by the way.
What was the question?
Kyle Nelson, the jersey personal. Just want to make sure we haven't done it.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So maybe look up to see when he purchased it and look at the winner sheets. Because I do see that still on the personals tab. So 1 and 4. So I cannot confirm any trade. You guys got to let me know right now, Jason and Josh. Just want to clarify for everybody, if the trade was not confirmed by the hosts, if you guys made the trade after we got off the air, the trade is not confirmed, Jason. I have no idea what the trade is, so I got to have it put in the chat before you guys can help me out. We always look to help you guys out for trades, but obviously things get busy, and if there's no confirmation from the host, the trades are not official. So let me look at actually our recap at 3 p.m. Steven did put in...
It's valid.
So Jason Modrew trades Dwight Freeney Authentic, the Josh Andres for the Cam Hayward Authentic. So if that's the trade, Jason, actually we do have it in our system. If that's the one you're talking about. Freeney for Cam Hayward. Let's get on to business, though, as they say in Mulan, Robbie. Let's get down to business. 20 boxes left in the 1 and 4. 13 headliners left, 9 of which are photoed. We have the Anthony Edwards basketball. Anthony Edwards is a top 10 player in the NBA, if not already a top 5. The playoff sensation, his autograph value skyrocketing. He's not Michael Jordan. I'm going to be clear. Nobody is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan. But he's the closest comparison to Jordan in terms of swagger, in terms of style, in terms of confidence. He is this generation's Michael Jordan. Kobe was the previous generation. This generation's Jordan is Anthony Edwards. If anyone's compared to Michael Jordan, that comparison obviously is not fair, but this guy draws comparisons because he's that good, Anthony Edwards. Alexander Ovechkin, second most goals in hockey history. Ovi probably going to pass up Wayne Gretzky this year or next. 3 speed flexes left. We have I'm calling it the Arctic Camo Jerome Bettis for the Steelers. Look at this thing. One of the best running backs of all time, the bus. That is absolutely terrific. Love that lid. Jerome Bettis. How about Justin Herbert? Very, very quietly has the Chargers, I believe, are 6 and 3 right now, Robbie. They got a wild card spot. Everybody's assuming the Bengals will beat them next Sunday. This is a playoff team for me, the Chargers. They have a great defense. They have a great running back. They have a great quarterback. Need some receiver help. But this guy is the real deal, Justin Herbert. Not throwing for as many as yards as usual, but man, the interceptions are down. The touchdowns are up. The mistakes are down. He does everything he needs to do to get a W, Justin Herbert. He is a borderline top 5 quarterback in the league, somewhere in that 5 to 10 range. Love that helmet. The Hydro Speed Flex only going up in value. Harbaugh and Herbert together equals future playoff wins for the Chargers. That lid is still lurking. We still have this insane Deion Primetime Sanders. It's got the primetime across the top. It's ripped. Cowboys and Niners. One of the biggest rivalries in football history. Deion Sanders played for both. You know why? Because organizations don't care about the rival players if they're that good. Deion went from Dallas to San Fran, delivered at both places. Such a great cornerback, maybe the best ever, Deion Sanders. Still relevant today, right? Deion Sanders, still relevant. College football coach, has Colorado in the top 25. One of the best coaches in the country, prime time. So that is absolutely terrific. I'll get to the minis in a second, Eric. Actually, looks like it's Warren Sapp, Michael Irvin, and Eric Dickerson in those minis. Although I know I see 3 minis on there, Robbie. So I know that's not right because something must have gotten pulled. But I'll get to those minis in a second, Eric.
And I'll double check on that.
Yeah, Robbie will double check that because I do see 3 minis left. And I'm guessing one of those guys got pulled in the previous show because I see Irvin, Sapp, Dickerson, and Diggs. That shows 4 headliners in 3 boxes, which I know was definitely not true, Robbie.
What's Audible?
So that's the Audible minis. But let me finish off this 1 in 4 headliner list. We do have ourselves still out there Big Papi David Ortiz, Joe Burrow, the licensed jersey, NFL leader in passing touchdowns. We got Larry Bird on the USA jersey, one of the best basketball players ever. Ricky Henderson, all-time steal leader and run leader in baseball history on that jersey. There's a Tyreek Hill and Odell Beckham dual signed item left. Trevor Hoffman, second most saves ever. Shota Imanaga, the terrific Cubs pitcher. And then Mia Hamm, one of the greatest female soccer players of all time, Mia Hamm. So 4 to go in that quad, 3 to go in that double. Practice squad, we're down to just 9 boxes left. 4 total headliners left. The Tua licensed jersey playing tonight on Monday Night Football. One of the best lefties I've ever seen as a quarterback. O.J. Simpson stat jersey. You can double up in the AFC East with those. Then we do have Ray Lewis and Michael Vick secondary headliners left in the practice squad. Basketball series, 17 boxes left, 8 total headliners left. Top 5 in MVP voting last season, the Knicks star Jalen Brunson. We got Shaq, one of the most popular athletes of all time, one of the top 5 centers ever, Shaquille O'Neal. We have an all-time great point guard, Jason Kidd on the licensed jersey. There's an Alonzo Mourning licensed jersey as well. That thing is absolutely sick. And we got Nikola Jokic. What's up, Nick? Oh, perfect time to go through on the top to bottom rundown, so don't you worry. That's Nikola Jokic has 3 MVPs in the last 4 seasons, and he probably should have 4. This guy is absolutely different. Speaking of MVPs, Giannis Antetokounmpo also got a couple MVPs as well. Secondary headliners, Dennis Rodman and Sean Kemp. It is a 8 in 17 chance at a headliner in that fast break jersey series. Already went over the practice squad. We got that 2 on OJ left. Already went over the 1 in 4. 2 spots left in that single. Again, all 3 flexes and the Burrow license jersey still lurking. Diamond helmets, we got 12 boxes left. In all honesty, it's 12 headliners left. Everything is headliner quality in the diamonds. Justin Jefferson, Speed Flex, the best receiver in the league on a slate flex, over $1,000 value. Amon-Ra St. Brown, authentic, double up in that NFC North. Plus, we got Tony Dorsett and Joe Mixon. Have a good one, Nick.
Take care, Nick.
We got 5 to go in that vault. Hey, real quick, Nick, you were here this weekend.
Yes, I was.
Did you see one of those minis get pulled? Because I'm seeing 3 boxes left and 4 headliners left. I know one of those is definitely gone. If you could just recollect. I know Robbie's flipping through to figure out who we're missing.
Maybe
I don't
Eric
see it.
Dickerson.
Eric Dickerson?
I could be wrong.
Okay. So maybe double check 12 and 3 for the Eric Dickerson, Robbie, in those minis. But the vault, like I said, guys, this is the last 2 boxes in the series. Once we get these 2 boxes out of the room, we'll move on to a brand new vault. This is a wheel spin for you guys, and it's a double wheel spin if done by 7 p.m. The Strong Side Vault series. Jerseys left include 8 jerseys left, 2 headliners left. Photoed headliner Alvin Kamara, one of the best running backs in the league, and Chicago's first-round pick Roma Dunze at wide receiver, the secondary headliner. Diamond single 8 to go. We got that triple up in the minis. I believe it's Michael Irvin, Warren Sapp, and I think there's a Trayvon Diggs secondary headliner, if we believe Dickerson is the one that's gone. Jerseys 6 to go as well. We do have the mystery box tab open where you can get the jerseys, and actually, Robbie, if you could take the mini personals down, because that is the last breakup. But we do have a headliner package up. 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic. 4 items you can get in that series for $17.99.99. What's up, Brian Clay? Brian says, howdy, howdy. So good to have Brian in the house. He did say Broncos +8. He was not wrong. Too bad they couldn't block for the kicks, right? What a thrilling win for the Chiefs. They always find a way to win. Everyone hates them, but they find a way to disappoint everybody. Those Kansas City Chiefs, except for me, because I like the Chiefs. Go Chiefs, right? So many boxes left include 14, 15, and 17. I believe the Trayvon Diggs went, Robbie. I think it's the 3 photoed headliners are left in those minis. So actually, that should be 3 guaranteed headliners in that set. That would be the Warren Sapp, Michael Irvin, and Eric Dickerson. I believe that's what's left in those minis. So guaranteed headliner in each box. That is why they've made it a triple for those minis. So how's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? 3 spots to go in that 1 in 4 double. 2 spots to go in that 1 in 4 single. So I'm going to drop the 1 in 4 single link in. I'm thinking that's going to be the first break of the show.
There it is right there, yeah.
What, was it Trayvon Diggs?
Yeah, it was a personal.
Trayvon Diggs' personal went in the mini. So it's going to be 3 boxes left, 3 headliners in those minis, then a brand new series to follow. So 1 in 4 single, 2 spots left. There's that link, guys. Come and get it. We do have a Monday night game tonight. That would be the Rams and Dolphins. So if you have a score prediction for the game tonight, drop it in the chat. Anyone that gets the exact score right, $30 gift card. Over-unders 49.5. Line is Rams -2. So I always like to pick something close to Vegas, because Vegas always know what's going on. They're always on top of things. So I'm going to go 27-24 Rams. 51 points, just over. Rams -2. Rams just cover. 27-24 Rams. What do you got, Robbie, tonight?
That's a very good one.
I think I do have a 4-leg parlay. I have anytime scorer, Puka Nacua. I think I have the over for receiving yards for Cooper Kupp, over 1.5 pass touchdowns for Stafford, and Rams -2.5. Mario, all is well, man. Mario, you have come in the break room at the right time. Mario Ortez is a huge, huge Steelers fan. Yeah, we're good. Have a good one, Nick. So Jerome Bettis is available right here. This thing is sick.
You said 27-14 or 20?
No, I said 27-24 Rams. John Sutter almost copying me, going 28-24 Rams. I'm Tony Gonzalez says LA 31-24. Mario has 28-24 Dolphins. Logan has Rams 24, Dolphins 17. Has Logan ordered with us before, Logan? Is Logan a new customer? Just want to clarify, you can only get in the gift card drawing if you have ordered with us in the past. Let me double check Logan. Let's see. Logan ordered today, actually, at 5:17. Well, never mind, Robbie. I stand corrected. Logan's a newer customer. Logan is in the drawing. Steaker 112, is that Jim Harrington? Remind me the name, Jim. I believe that's Jim Harrington. But if you don't mind dropping in that name, does have Rams 28-27. Rams win. Michael Frank says that's Jim Stasic. Jim Stasic is Steaker, Robbie. Just for references. Michael Frank has a mini upset. Miami 30-23. It would not surprise me. Tyreek Hill definitely could easily go off. So as far as the breaks, guys, what are we thinking here? What are we thinking on that break page? I know Marty just got in, putting that vault down to 4 spots to go. Brand new vault, guys. As soon as that double box break is closed, that is the chase wheel spin. Let's get that vault knocked out. The bus in the 1 and 4 is fire, says Mario. Yes. Jerome Bettis is a fire lid. 2 to go in that 1 and 4 series. 2 to go. So, Mayo Sheep 27, Aquatic Mammals 16. So that would be Bob going with Mayo Sheep is the Rams, Robbie. And the Aquatic Mammals is the Dolphins. There we go. Michael Frank says, so I won that Mahomes last week. And my boy Scott won the Mahomes camo last show. You guys are Mahomes hunters there. Michael and Scott Killian. Miami 28-24, says Todd. We got Adam Dittmer saying 27-21 Rams. Okay. Let me pull up this next vault here, Robbie. At least for myself. Let me look at this fake spike here. Oof. Okay. Okay. The next vault is pretty cool, I gotta say. And the next vault is pretty darn cool. Let's get this one knocked out so we can move on to the next vault series. A lot of big quarterbacks in that series coming up. So 4 spots to go in the vault double. Then a brand new vault series to follow right behind it here tonight. So keep those orders cooking. I'm shocked no 1 and 4 yet, Robbie. 3 speed flexes in the final 20 boxes. I would have thought the 1 and 4 would for sure be ready already. This Brady helmet you guys are looking at was one in the 3 p.m. show. We dropped a Sick Veterans Day series. So I know this is not so much military themed, but all the helmets other than this Brady helmet were either salute to service camo or had some sort of military theme to it. All terrific lids in that Veterans Day series, which could make sense oftentimes after a busy chase in the early show. It's a little bit slower to start the night show, but we get these new people who missed the 3 p.m. show pop in at 7 o'clock, 7:30, and then we take off. But that's when these people hop in, Robbie, that buy all the spots. The 1 and 4 particularly, right? 4 spot break. Very easy for someone to buy all 4 spots. If you want these big items in the 1 and 4, now's the time to strike before more of the big dogs come in here and buy all the spots. Then we get our classic, people say, oh man, this guy got all the spots. I wish he wasn't playing. Well, guess what? Now's the time. Now's the time. I could sit here and argue with you, Robbie, that the 4 best items in this series are left. I'm going to go as far as saying, in my humble opinion, the 7 best items are left. This is just my rankings, but if we're going off name recognition, if we're going off value in this series, Deion Sanders, Justin Herbert, Jerome Bettis, the 3 flexes, the 3 best hits in the series. The next best thing, licensed jersey, Joe Burrow. One of the top 4 quarterbacks in the NFL, Joe Burrow. So that's the 4th best hit. What's the 5th best hit? I'm going to go either the Anthony Edwards ball or the Larry Bird Team USA jersey. That's the 5th and 6th best hits in that series, in my opinion, of course. And tell you what, 7th and 8th best for me, I would go Alexander Ovechkin and David Ortiz. We have pulled a lot of headliners, a lot of legends, but in my opinion, all the best items, Robbie, are still left. We pulled the lesser headliner, so to speak. You want a great headliner, you're getting that 1 in 4 ASAP. 13 headliners total in the final 20 boxes. 1 in 4 chance to win. 2 to go in that double box now. 2 to go in that single box for the 1 in 4. Vault is still 4 to go in that vault double. So what do you guys think? I don't know what it is, Robbie, but the Justin Herbert helmets we get in the room, they're always exquisite.
Exquisite.
Exquisite. It's the best way to describe these.
1 to go now in that
Six
single
cichlids.
1 and 4. 1 to go.
One spot left. 100 and what's the buy-in? I think it's
139.
139 for the single box. We're looking at these helmets like this Bettis, like this Herbert, like this Deion Sanders. These are lids well over $1,000 in value, Robbie. Get them for just over $100. That's pretty good value in that series, right? We got Brian Maresca, 28-21 Rams. What's up, Brian? I did get your email, Brian. It was a busy afternoon, my man, but I will get back to that email you sent me. So Brian's got that score prediction in. We do have until kickoff, Robbie, to get our final score predictions in.
Yes, you do.
The matchup this Sunday that I am pumped about, one of the most entertaining Sunday night football games coming up, Bengals and Chargers. We talk about the best quarterbacks in the league.
Is this the flex game?
The flex game. It's going to be featured Justin Herbert versus Joe Burrow. Would get this, Robbie. Likely a playoff spot on the line. It's going to be a massive tiebreaker for the playoffs. I'll show you the standings here real quick. 2 of the best quarterbacks in the league, 2 of the most expensive autographs. So as it sits, the Chargers are 6-3. They have the 6th playoff spot. The Bengals are 4-6. If the Chargers win this game, they just about guarantee a wild card spot for me. The Bengals are still behind the Colts and the Broncos. They still have some work to do. It's going to be such a cool game. I mean, I think Mahomes is 1, and then probably you can make a case, Robbie, that Lamar, Josh Allen, or Joe Burrow is 2. They're pretty close. Watching Justin Herbert play, I'm starting to think this guy's the 5th best quarterback in the league. I really am. This guy can do literally anything. He can pass the ball. He can run the ball. We sold out? Mm-hmm. Which one? 1 and 4?
1 and 4 single.
1 and 4 single sold out. So I'm pumped to watch those 2 guys play. I'm starting to think that the Chargers might win that game. I know everyone assumes the Bengals will because they're the best 4-6 team probably in the history of the league. But Bill Belichick does say you are what your record says you are. They're a great offense, but a terrible defense. I still got to think about it, though. It's one of those games where that might be my 1-pointer. A lot of big games this weekend. Chiefs-Bills, Steelers-Ravens, Bengals-Chargers. Should be an awesome week of NFL football. Actually, we even have the Eagles and Commanders on Thursday, too. So 1 and 4 is coming up. Andrew Webb.
Yeah, it's the first divisional. What is it?
Rivalries.
Yeah, because you got Bears, Packers. You got
Not looking forward to that game, Robbie.
No.
Not in the least bit.
No. Which again, it's just
Last time the Bears won that matchup was 2018.
it's where I'm wearing my Justin Fields jersey because
You should wear your Lovie Smith jersey if there is one, because that's what they need. Bring back Lovie and bring back an offensive line. Andrew Webb, Matt DeMars, and Gerard Brennan dropped me a box number for the 1 in 4 single. I got 2 to go in that double box. We're closing in there. So keep those 1 in 4s rolling. 3 spots to go in the jerseys. Only 4 to go in the final vault double box. Brand new vault series with brand new headliners as soon as we get this vault double knocked out. Which, by the way, Robbie, if it closes by 7, it'll be a double chase wheel spin.
yes, it will.
But if it's not closed by 7, only a single wheel spin. With that said, though, the people still get in the wheel spin twice because we have one wheel spin for just that vault double, then a separate wheel spin for all the vaults done, including that vault double.
Yep.
So that is definitely one I would knock out, guys. The vault. Wheel from Matt DeMaz. So this is our 1 in 4 wheel.
1 and 4 coming up.
Our terrific 1 in 4 series. Let me spin this bad boy. We got number 11. Nope. 11, Robbie says, is gone. 11 is not on my ticker. I believe, Robbie, 13 should be the closest. So,
You want to go through it one more time?
no, we're good for now.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get it when we get a little closer. So 13 is coming up here for the 1 in 4. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Andrew, Matt, and Gerard on the way. We got 5. Let's see. Dice roll was 11. The Phil Sims number. 9, 10, and 11. All right, Gerard, you've got the football spot. And we got basketball spot as Andrew Webb. Matt DeMars has the baseball spot, and Andrew Webb has the everything else spot. Mix and match. Lucky number 13 coming up, perhaps. We'll see who it's lucky for. Scott Killian with 31-21 Rams on that score prediction. 31-21 Rams. All right. We got an autographed bat of one of the best fielding shortstops of all time. How about Omar Vizquel on the bat? And Robbie's got the bat right here. This is a very, very clean-looking bat. Our own Bob Boulay dropped some mad knowledge on us. You know what knowledge that was?
What's that?
By the way, Robbie, I had one turn to get this. I got it right on one turn. So he told us which shortstop has the best fielding percentage of all time. Because Ozzie Smith has the most gold gloves.
Okay.
This guy right here, Omar Vizquel, the best fielding percentage of all time. One of the best ever,
I wouldn't blame him.
right? So
The guy from, you're talking about the guy who played for Cleveland Indians back then.
Cleveland, that played on the White Sox briefly,
Yeah.
but mostly known as a Cleveland Indian at the time. Omar Vizquel.
Wow.
He's got a hot glove. He was decent with the bat. Nice hit right there. The baseball spot, and Matt DeMars with the wheel.
Nice job.
So I said a 13 and 20 chance at a headliner, Robbie. This is a filler. It's now a 13 and 19 chance at a headliner.
Hey, they just getting better and better.
3 speed flexes still left.
Yeah.
And we have that Joe Burrow license jersey as well.
Ooh.
He says, thanks, boys. You're welcome, Omar Vizquel. Cleveland Indians. They had a really good ball club back in the day. I used to love Kenny Lofton myself.
Yeah, I was going to say Kenny Lofton.
Terrific outfielder. Jim Tomei, all those years played for him.
Who else was
so-
a good Indian player?
They had a lot. I know. Didn't play there
Say
super long.
David Justice? for a
Juan
brief time?
Gonzalez was on them. I don't
Jose
know if-
Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
Or I'm sorry, Manny Ramirez is the one I'm thinking.
Manny Ramirez
Not
was
Jose
a beast.
Ramirez. Manny Ramirez.
Indians and Red Sox.
Yeah.
They had some ball players back in the day. I know CC Sabathia pitched for them as well. Just a shame they couldn't quite get that World Series title back in that era. 2016, not a shame though, Robbie. We take that
you
win.
mean back in 2016?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about even earlier. They had a lot of good teams.
yeah, early, yeah.
I know they lost to the Marlins one year in the World Series, multiple playoff appearances, just would come up short a bunch of years in a row. So 2 to go now in that double. $278, Robbie. You get the, let's just call it the Dion and the Herbert. You get
Okay.
those 2 lids. They're both probably north of 1,000 in value, give or take. We're looking at, 2,000 plus those 2 lids combined, Robbie, for $278. $278 or $2,000? What sounds better, right? I know the market on these speed flexes is very, very different out there, right? It is very possible you might find that Herbert lid sometimes for $1,800 or $800. But I like to ballpark these flexes and say, if you don't get at least 1,000 for these flexes, you're probably not patient enough, Robbie. That's why I say $1,000 or more on the value, give or take. You get 2 flexes in the same spot. That football spot, by the way, Robbie, I know we got a lot of football fans in the break room. We have the Herbert, Sanders, Bettis flex, licensed jersey Joe Burrow. We have a dual signed Tyreek Hill and Odell Beckham still in there.
Yeah, that's the one I can't wait to see.
So that is at least 5 headliners in the football spot in the final 19 boxes.
And I'll go out on a limb and say that Tyreek OBJ would be authentic too.
It might be.
I mean,
we'll find out. You don't really get dual signed jerseys all that often.
No.
So again, all these flexes available. I guess which is your favorite of these 3? We have this beautiful yellow and light blue with the white on top, sort of like a 3-tone hydro flex with the blue visor. We have this ripped Cowboys and Niners with the primetime on top. And then we have this, I'm calling it like an Arctic camo or Arctic camo.
Those are the Arctic camo ones.
Or like an Arctic ice camo.
I'm sorry. And Arctic camo.
They're so sick.
Those are. I would have to say that's my favorite.
That's your favorite one of the 3? Jerome
I
Bettis?
can't wait to see it. Come on, pull it out for Veterans Day for myself.
Yeah.
I mean, not just for myself, but whoever is going to be in that AFC North, they're going to be going home with a Jerome Bettis. I mean, look at the signature, too. It's nice, clean, silver. I mean, come and get it, folks.
Right.
I want to see it right here, live in front of my
And
face.
the Veterans Day series came and went, so we got to get like a military feel to it. Obviously, on Veterans Day today, got to get a military sort of lit because this is military.
I'm gonna say there's probably gonna be some salute to service in the hidden gems, or secondary headliners.
I know in the next vault there's gonna be some for sure, and if not this vault, because that is only 4 to go in that vault double, by the way. So knocking on that door of knocking out the vault. Robbie's like, let's knock hard, right?
Yep, gotta knock on it hard.
So we got about. I think what's the kickoff? 7:15?
7:15. We are about a little 40 minutes over.
Yeah, a little bit less than 40
less than
minutes.
that, I was going to say.
So get those scores in by 7:15. So Brian Clay says, Happy Veterans Day, Robbie. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Sir Brian. Thank you.
Ditto on that one for Robbie as well. So let's make a veteran happy. Let's see that Jerome Bettis lid, right?
Yeah,
That's the one Robbie wants to see. It's obviously the one I want to see as well. That mix and match 1 and 4 is loaded. 19 boxes left. 13 headliners left. 9 are photoed. So, I mean, like I said, in my opinion, all the best hits are still left. The 3 best, I would say, in no particular order, are the Bettis, Herbert, and Sanders. 3 best items in that series. The 4th best for me is the Burrow licensed jersey. Then after that, I'd go either the Anthony Edwards ball or the Ovechkin helmet personally. But a lot of goodies left, guys. Just about all the main headliners available in this mix and match. Don't sleep. I mean, get these names. I love these names, too, because we have so many young up-and-coming stars in here, right? We have Anthony Edwards, who's going to be a top 5 basketball player for the next 15 years. Definitely going to be more autograph value in him. Justin Herbert. The more he keeps winning, he'll start getting some playoff wins with Harbaugh as his coach. Herbert's autograph value only going to go up. Deion Sanders, believe it or not, Robbie, oftentimes we talk about when a legend is done, their autograph value does not move all that much. Deion Sanders is a different animal because Deion Sanders is more popular than ever now, right? He's a college football coach. He does all the commercials. His name is all over the news. If you're a sports fan, whether you know Deion as a football player, a baseball player, or now a coach, everybody knows Deion.
Everybody, yep.
The more he grows in popularity, Robbie, the more that autograph value goes. And that's a Niner and a Cowboy lit in one. That is terrific. So Bob will be at the Garden tomorrow night for the Rangers and the hottest team in hockey, the Winnipeg Jets.
Nice.
14-1 military appreciation night, So I'll be wearing my Chris Kreider military appreciation jersey. There we go, Bob. Enjoy, Bob.
Yeah,
Enjoy
nice
the
one,
hockey, Bobby B. I know they label Gordie Howe as Mr. Hockey, but my Mr. Hockey is Bob Boulay. I have not met a bigger hockey fan in this break room than Bobby B. He loves that hockey.
Yeah, he does.
So 2 to go in that 1 and 4. Otherwise, Jersey break is only 3 spots left. Basketball's only 6 to go. Got that Giannis, got that Jokic. 2 of the best players in the game, period. And this vault, 4 to go, Robbie. Double wheel spin if closed out by 7. It is 6:44. We have 16 minutes left.
We're getting it
for
down.
a double wheel spin. 2 boxes coming up. These are all full-size reps or authentics. Then a brand new vault series to follow as soon as that one gets closed up. So get these spots before Jeff Cook comes in here, right? Jeff loves that 1 and 4.
Yes,
He gets in here,
does.
he'll buy all the spots. Andrew Webb will buy all the spots. You know these guys will get it in there. Yeah, thank you so much, Bob. Condolences on the early Miami and Messi exit from the MLS playoffs. It was a tough Saturday night. I'm not going to lie, Bob.
What?
They got knocked out early. They didn't win the Leagues Cup last year. They won the MLS regular season trophy for most wins.
Wow.
But in the playoffs, they lost.
To who?
Atlanta United. It was the biggest upset in MLS history for the playoffs.
I was just gonna say, yeah,
the
that had
1
to be a
versus the
big
9 seed. It was the best of 3.
wow.
They won the first game, then lost 2 in a row. It was rough.
It's gotta be a rough one.
I was upset. Saturday night was upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll tell you what, Messi got the World Cup. All due respect to Major League Soccer, I think he's happy with his World Cup trophy. He'll have time to win the MLS next year. I won a Pete Alonso orange Mets batting helmet earlier today in the 1 and 4, says Mario. Up for trade if anyone's interested, right? Good job, Mario. Is Mario on that 1 and 4? This guy's got to get the bus, man.
Mario.
Don't leave that bus hanging, Mario.
Yeah, he is. Him and Andrew.
Andrew and Mario each in with 1. Who's going to join these guys? Jerome Bettis lurking in that 1 and 4 series. All aboard the bus, Robbie, right? Love me some Jerome Bettis.
Oh, I was gonna say.
So
We froze.
I'm going to drop that link in. 1 and 4 double could be the first
Okay, there we go. We're good.
break of that double box. We did the single already. So here's 1 and 4 double, 2 spots left. All right, so I got a question for the chat, guys. Question for the chat. We got 2 young star quarterbacks, 2 first-round picks, 2 top 10 overall picks. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. They're playing this Sunday. It's going to be Sunday Night Football flex game. Chargers are 6 and 3. The Bengals are 4 and 6. We got 2 arguably top 5 quarterbacks in the league. I'm starting to put Herbert as my number 5 guy, Robbie, personally. If I had to rank them in order, I would go Mahomes, Josh Allen, then either Lamar or Burrow in that 3 spot, the other guy 4th, and Herbert 5. I know everyone's all aboard the Bengals train. I can't decide about Sunday, man, because I think Joe Burrow obviously has way better receivers. He's got Jamar Chase, who is superhuman. I learned playing you in fantasy this week, Robbie. But I like that median. I'm still going to score above the median if Mostert does well.
Yeah.
So I always do better than average every week, still in the playoff spot. But they take an L this week. Robbie dropped a, was it 55-point game because of Jamar Chase?
Yeah, 55 points.
But what do you guys think? Chargers or Bengals this upcoming Sunday? Herbert's got a way better defense. He's got a better coach. Burrow's got way more offensive talent around him. I know Burrow's going to pass for more yards. He'll pass for more touchdowns. But is it going to be enough? Because the Chargers have a dual threat offense. J.K. Dobbins as the running back. And this man right here, Justin Herbert, as the quarterback. So what do we think, folks? What do you think, Robbie? I know I haven't had time to fully sit down and look at it, but first thoughts on the Bengals and Chargers game this weekend. Let me pull up the line here. Let's look at the line real quick. because I believe the Chargers are at home, but that's not a massive home field advantage. LA doesn't really do much for them necessarily. They are 3-1 at home, though. Bengals, oddly enough, better on the road. 3-2 on the road, only 1-4 at home. The Chargers are 1.5-point favorites. What do you guys think? Mario's going to be at the game Sunday night. Well, what do you think, Mario? You're a Steeler fan, so I'm guessing
I'd
you're
go
probably
Bengals.
You're going Bengals?
I'll go Bengals.
I'm looking at the schedule, man. Bills, Chiefs, Chargers, Bengals, and Steelers, Ravens. 3 games, Robbie. Good luck picking, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Chargers just to be devil's advocate to you. This is probably going to be my 1 point in our weekly pick 'em. I'm going to put 1 point on this game. Confidence like 1 through 14, I believe, with 28 teams playing this weekend. This is the game I'm least confident in for the weekend. I'm going to pick the Chargers because their defense. Mario's going to be a Chargers fan that night.
Ooh, Charger fan then.
So what do you guys think as far as long-term future? You guys like Burrow or Herbert better? Because I'm telling you, Harbaugh is a great coach. They're going to get Herbert some help in the draft, Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
They'll get him some help in free agency. Lad McConkey looks decent. I mean, Lad McConkey and Quentin Johnston aren't bad receivers.
No.
If they're like the 2-3 guys, they're perfect. They just need a number 1. They just need a number 1 receiver, and they're off and running.
There'll be plenty of good receivers coming in the free agency. I think they stick to the plan with the draft and then worry about that veteran receiver in the draft or free agency.
They're 6-3 without a receiver.
Yeah.
They're doing pretty good right now. Bob says if Higgins plays, Houday by 3. If not, Bolts by 3.
Yeah, that's the one I'm curious because I got Higgins on my fantasy, and right now
Yeah, he's been missing
I need him
some
to get
games.
back in the gear.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a big time X factor for sure. T. Higgins, will he play in that game? Will he not play? Just to clarify, guys, you'll see this in the listing. Joe Burrow is a licensed jersey. I know we talk about MVP candidates a lot, Robbie, and obviously Joe Burrow's not going to win it because his team already has 6 losses, but he better be in that race. For me, he's a top 5 MVP candidate because he's leading the league in passing touchdowns, right? I want to see him or Baker Mayfield. I know they're right there. Lamar is right there too.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow's got the most passing yards, and he's got the most passing touchdowns. 3-way tie for first. Lamar, Mayfield, and Burrow. 24 touchdowns, only 4 picks. 68.7 completion percentage, 2,672 passing yards, the most in the National Football League, Robbie Lopez.
Wow.
So this man 100% deserves to be in the MVP voting, Joe Burrow, regardless of that team record. Alonzo says Chargers by 10 in that game. Herbert, most completions in the first 5 seasons of a career ever. He's been great. Is Alonzo getting in this break? Alonzo, 19 boxes left. Herbert is left. Come and get your boy. Most completions in the first 5 seasons ever. Yeah, he's been really good. Herbert's been really good. Bob says, love the Mayfield pass while holding off Nick Bosa. One of the best plays this weekend. A game on the line, 4th down. Baker Mayfield delivers that insane pass. Baker Mayfield could very much be a filler hit, Robbie. Could be a filler in the diamonds, could be a filler in the vault. That's how good our breaks are. Baker Mayfield is not even a photoed guy in many of our series.
That's true. That is very true.
Let's get on this 1-4 double and close it, says Mario, right? Mario's done his part, guys. 2 spots left. 19 boxes left, Robbie. 9 photoed headliners. Anthony Edwards, Alexander Ovechkin, Jerome Bettis, Justin Herbert, Deion Sanders, Big Papi, David Ortiz, Burrow license jersey, Larry Bird Team USA jersey, the dream team. People always say, what's the best sports team ever? What's the best basketball team ever? To be honest with you, Robbie, if the Dream Team played the current guys today, I'm not sure who would win. But the Dream Team for me is the most dominant sports team ever because in basketball, back in those days, Robbie, the world players were not good. They didn't have a Giannis or a Jokic that's available in our basketball series. There was nobody like that. That will forever be the most dominant team. I cannot guarantee, who would win in a head-to-head matchup, this team or that team. But the Dream Team is more dominant than any Olympic team now in basketball. Any soccer team, any football team, any basketball team. These guys were beating teams by 40 plus. Larry Bird USA jersey, a rare item in the break room. Ricky Henderson left as well. Like I said, all 3 flexes, the most expensive items in the room, the Speed Flex, Bettis, Herbert, Sanders, all worth over $1,000. Burrow license jersey, Bird, Henderson, Anthony Edwards, Alexander Ovechkin, David Ortiz, 9 photoed headliners in the final 19 boxes, 13 headliners total. Tyreek Hill, OBJ, and then we got Trevor Hoffman, secondary headliner. We got Shota Imanaga, secondary headliner, and Mia Hamm, one of the best female soccer players ever. Robbie, 13 and 19 chance at a headliner. That is like better than a 2 and 3 chance at a headliner. Those are ridiculous odds, ridiculous names, all the best headliners left. Let's get this 1 and 4 rocking and rolling.
Oh, yeah.
So there are many players just as tough, but none tougher than Baker Mayfield, says Bob. Yeah, Baker Mayfield is one tough son of a gun. He might be the toughest guy currently. I hate to say this as a Bears fan. Probably the toughest guy I've ever seen is Brett Favre. That dude was insane. But Baker's definitely up there, Bob, for sure. Toughest guys currently and ever. I know one guy that's pretty tough I would not want to face, though, Robbie. A guy that even Baker Mayfield wouldn't want to face. Jerome Bettis.
No.
Remember this guy running at you? I would not want to have this guy running at me. I would say no thank you. I will just pass. Because he would truck stick you like crazy, the bus.
Oh, man.
Mario says, what's up, Alonzo? Hope all is well. Hoping for the same for Alonzo Perez. We get Mario, the Steeler fan, in here. Alonzo, the Charger fan. And we knock out this 1 and 4. Mario wants that lid, right? Where's everyone else at? You guys don't want this lid, Jerome Bettis? You don't want this, Justin Herbert?
What?
I mean, these are some insane helmets, Robbie.
Yeah.
The custom design, all of these are flexes. Look at the Dion, the prime time across the top. That is a sick lid you guys got to get. I'll tell you what, the Dallas Cowboys secondary, they wish they had Dion, right?
Oh.
They miss him badly. Dion, by the way, has Colorado 7-2, ranked 18th in the AP Top 25 poll. 18th, Robbie.
That's it?
2 years ago, Colorado won 1 game.
Wow.
They're 18th in the country with a 3-point loss against Kansas State and then a road loss to Nebraska. They play Utah, Kansas, Oklahoma State. They will probably be the favorite in all 3 of those games. They win all 3 of those games. They finish 10-2, Robbie. They will be in the playoff discussion.
They will?
At 10-2.
If they go to the champion, if they win the championship.
Yeah, the Big 12 championship.
Yep.
So they're currently 5-1 in the Big 12. Second place in the Big 12, Colorado.
Not bad.
BYU is 6-0. Colorado 5-1. So they would go to the Big 12 championship. They win that, they'll be in the college football playoff. So Deion Sanders, the player. How about Deion Sanders, the coach? This man knows what he's doing. I would get that primetime lid ASAP. By the way, Deion's best season ever for me, Robbie, 1994 with the Niners. He was absolutely spectacular that season. 94, he had 6 interceptions, 3 pick sixes as a Niner. Won Defensive Player of the Year, and it finished third in MVP voting as a defensive player, Robbie. How about that? How about that for Deion Sanders?
I mean, he would have to. Yeah, you're right.
That
Utah,
season,
Kansas.
too, he was just a beast. And then he went to the Cowboys, Robbie. In 1996, Deion Sanders, while playing a Pro Bowl corner level and return guy, He had 475 catches receiving. He was a really good receiver for them as well, Deion Sanders. Talk about a jack of all trades, right?
Hey, the guy was a, terrific dual sport guy. Did everything.
Guy.
The knowledge that he has. That's one of the reasons why he's coaching Colorado. He's coaching these young kids is that he's got a beautiful mind. He understands football. He knows the ins and outs of football. And that's the type of coach. I mean, there's already been rumors around here swirling here in Chicago, Kamen, that, for the right price, for the right kind of money, could prime time come to Chicago?
I would welcome primetime any day. I think he's very underrated as a football mind because a lot of people think of him as a leader of men, a college coach. This guy will only be good coaching college. I know the biggest rumor is him in Dallas.
Yeah.
Now I've seen a rumor of him going to New York with the son Shedeur Sanders. Going to New York. There's all sorts of Deion Sanders rumors. And I think a lot of people don't realize how smart Deion Sanders is at the game of football.
Yeah.
They think of him as a guy that just, attracts young recruits. He gets young guys. He gets the game of football very, very well. I would personally be fine with him being an NFL coach. I would take a shot at him. I mean, I would warn teams, like people to expect him to lead them to the playoffs. Like he goes to the Giants. The Giants might be the worst team in the league.
Yeah.
He's not going to go to the playoffs there. He comes in Chicago, probably not going to go to the playoffs right away either in that tough NFC North. But it'll take a year, take 2 years, 3 years. Eventually, he'll probably go to the playoffs. He'll build that culture. He'll make those smart moves. He'll give that advice to the management staff. This is the type of player I want. This is the type of player they'll get him, right? Because he knows ball prime time. So 21-17 Rams. Good evening, everyone. Says Sean Blasco. What's up, Sean? Good evening, guys. We got 2 to go in that 1-4 with primetime out there, with Herbert out there, with Bettis out there. We are knocking on that 1-4 door. Just waiting for someone to get through and finish out that series tonight. Because, Robbie, I say it all the time. If there's 15 or less boxes left and there's 1 or 2 big names left, the series explodes. We have the 4 big football headliners left. Bettis, Herbert, Sanders, and the Joe Burrow license jersey. We have not 1 or 2. We have 4 big headliners. That double gets knocked out. We're at 17 boxes left. The series flies just like that. So
Jersey sold out.
Jersey break sold out. That is coming up. And then maybe 1-4 afterwards. Looks like Brandon jumped in here for the jersey close. Right, Robbie?
Bruce
got it. All right, jersey single. Number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the jerseys. And actually, Robbie, it's 7:02, so the vault wheel spin double closed. No double wheel spin, just a vault wheel spin for the people in that vault break, and then we'll have a separate wheel spin with those people plus everyone else for the next vault set. So jersey single coming up. Single and ready to mingle the jersey series. Robbie's getting that list finalized. In the meantime, guys, do drop me a box number. I see it. Coin toss jersey. We got Will, Logan, Nicholas, Brandon, and Bruce. So I know Brandon is brand new. I know Nicholas, Bruce, Logan, fairly new customers, guys. For all the new customers out there, let me know what team you like. That could be football, basketball, baseball, whatever sports you guys want it to be. Let me know your squads. And also let me know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Did you see us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook? Did you see an ad or did you see a hit video? Maybe one of those creative videos our social media team makes. Let me know how you heard about our company for sure. So coin toss coming up. Coin toss jersey. And keep those orders cooking tonight, guys. It's going to be just a matter of time, Robbie, before we get on that 1-4 chase. Just a matter of time for me, man. That will be the hot break. You'll see, we knock out 1 or 2 more boxes. We get to like 16, 15 left. Then we're off and running. So 30 seconds on that number. If I don't have a number in the next 30 seconds, I will go to the wheel. Once the wheel is up, all box numbers are closed. But I am looking forward to some terrific heat here, Robbie, in the UA
One to
Live
go in
break
that
room.
double box 1 and 4 now, folks.
Who just got in?
Gerald.
What's up, Gerald? Is that Gerald Brennan? Gerard Brennan. What's up, Gerard? All right, Robbie, not seeing a number for the jerseys.
What?
Jerseys out of 30.
What?
So I'm going to spin that wheel. All right, we got ourselves 24, which I think is left. If that ticker is right, I do see 24 on the ticker, Robbie. Do you have 24? So we do have 24. Just ready to rip that 1-4, Gerard. That's what's up. 3 speed flexes and a licensed Burrow jersey. 13 headliners and 19 boxes. I mean, right now, Robbie, the 1-4 is the story. Gerard definitely in the right break. That 1-4 double definitely coming up here momentarily. Good luck, guys. We got 11 clicks for our spots here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, Brandon up top in the NFC North. That is Brandon Dreeling. Will Brizendine in the NFC South. Brandon Dreeling in the NFC East. Bruce Redler, NFC West. And the AFC North. Nicholas Thordow, AFC South. Brandon's got the AFC East. And Logan Woodridge, you've got the AFC West. Coin toss, 24 of 30 in our jerseys. This is Colin Rudisill's favorite sandwich meat. You know that guy that's out there in Australia? He still exists, Colin Rudisil. This one goes out to Colin. It's your sandwich meat, Colin. How about some ham? Jack Ham, baby. One of the best linebackers of all time. Hall of Fame 88. Part of that steel curtain defense in the 70s that won 4 Super Bowls. It was Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, Andy Russell, the best linebacking trio of all time. 8-time Pro Bowler, 6-time All-Pro, 4-time Super Bowl champion. Part of the all 1970s decade team. 32 career picks for a linebacker, Robbie. Holy cow.
Wow.
He was in 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. 6 straight seasons. First team AP All-Pro 6 years in a row. He was runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year in 1978. And he was also 4th place in 1979. And in 72, Robbie, which was his career high in picks, he had 7 picks and didn't even make the Pro Bowl that year, which is weird because he's an 8-time Pro Bowler in 12 years, and maybe his best season ever didn't even make the Pro Bowl. Go figure. Nice hit right there, AFC North. Bruce Redler, filler hit, Jack Ham. There's just something always consistent about the Pittsburgh Steelers and their defense. They're always good at defense. It's like one of those like sure things in life. Like, like they say death, taxes, and the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, Robbie. It's always really, really good. And the other thing about the Steelers that's always really good, autograph quality, right? Look at this autograph, Robbie. This is
nice.
impeccable.
Yeah.
One of the cleanest autos I've ever seen. Jack Ham on that jersey. Steelers 7-2. They're hosting the Ravens, Robbie, and they're an underdog.
Really?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, I would see him as an underdog.
I think I'm going to do my confidence pick 'em, put 1 point on the Chargers, 2 points on the Chiefs over the Bills and 3 points on the Ravens over the Steelers. Because those 3 games are the ones that I have no clue who's going to win. They're just such wide open games. Because I went over the Kansas City schedule and I was like, this is the one game they'll lose this year. Because it's hard to go undefeated. But with all the wacky stuff that's happened for them, I wouldn't put it past them. I'll put it that way. It is hard. I mean, I always say if you have the Chiefs plus money, you pick them on your bets because you don't get that hardly ever. So should be a epic weekend of games. Chiefs, Bills could decide the number 1 overall seed. Steelers, Ravens could decide the division. And Bengals and Chargers, Burrow and Herbert out there in the 1 and 4 could decide playoff spots. It's a big game for tiebreakers because
week.
It is very possible, Robbie, that the Chargers and or Bengals could be the 6 or 7 seeds in the AFC. So I think if the Chargers win this game, they're almost a lock for a playoff spot. If they lose, they go down to 50-50. The Bengals, it almost feels like it's a must win because they go down to 4 and 7, Robbie. They'll have to run the table the rest of the way to make the playoffs. They could probably lose 1 game the rest of the year, maybe 2. So clock is ticking for the Bengals.
2,
clock is ticking for Herbert and Burrow.
3, 4, 5.
What are you counting?
5 important games this coming week. 5 important.
I mean,
games.
Eagles Commanders could decide the division.
I was gonna say starting Thursday night, you got Washington at Philly. You got the Baltimore, Pittsburgh. You got Seattle at San Francisco because that's a big game
division
for
too, 100%.
And the West.
Every game is
Kansas
bigger than the
City
NFC
at
West.
Buffalo, and then Cincinnati at Los Angeles.
It's gonna be a great weekend of NFL football.
That's 5 right there.
I'm pumped, man.
I mean,
it's gonna be a great week of NFL football on Sunday. Starting with Thursday, we always talk about Thursday night. Whatever. No, it's Eagles Commanders. That's going to be a fun game.
That's going to be a fun one too, yeah.
And then obviously the highlight game would be the Herbert, and I love the primetime game because, Robbie, I love NFL Red Zone, but I also try to pay attention to the Bears and the Chiefs. I pay attention to my fantasy team. I pay attention to my bets. I feel like I'm all over the place in the noon and 3 window. That's why I love the primetime game. Sit down and enjoy just one game.
One game?
One game only.
You can't.
Nothing else going on.
I got 2 TVs. Because I get the NFL ticket. So I get that on one TV and then the Bears game on the other one. Because you can't.
But Sunday night, you're only watching that game.
You're only watching that one game.
The whole country's going to be watching Herbert and Burrow. 2 guys that really I feel like a lot of people are chasing Mahomes right now. I think there's not a clear number 2 quarterback behind Mahomes. I mean, I think Lamar Jackson has definitely stated his case with his incredible play.
I would say he's a clear-cut number 2.
So that's for you. But in the playoffs, Lamar has 1 playoff win or 2 playoff wins or whatever now. So I think that debate for that next guy, I mean, between Lamar, between Josh Allen, between Joe Burrow, between Justin Herbert, there's kind of a legitimate debate as who's that next guy and what do they look at? They look at head-to-head matchups. This is a chance for Burrow and Herbert to prove to the country to say, the guy Mahomes, the guy, Lamar Jackson, I'm right there with those guys, right? I'm right there with those guys. Burrow and Herbert have a massive opportunity to prove themselves this weekend. I mean, Joe Burrow's got the most passing touchdowns in the league right now.
I was going to say from Google AI saying Joe Burrow is considered the number 2 quarterback in the NFL right now. In weeks, the stats are Burrow's got 72.3 completions. He's already got over 1,300 passing yards, 12 passing touchdowns, and only 2 interceptions.
I mean, if we're going off stats
that was in week
year,
6.
If we're going off stats this year, Robbie, Burrow is the best quarterback in the league stats-wise. Stats don't tell the whole story, of course. I could sit here and argue Justin Herbert, for example, has less guys to work with. Mahomes has less guys to work with. Stats are not everything, but based off stats, it's Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson and everybody else.
Yeah.
Statistically, Burrow and Lamar for quarterbacks are putting up the best numbers. Obviously, Josh Allen. Josh Allen is different. He doesn't really have a great number 1 receiver. His team is, 2 losses only. We know Mahomes, what he can do. Numbers maybe aren't there quite this season, but they're getting better. The Chiefs are getting healthier. New additions coming up. I think Mahomes has had a lot of those tipped interceptions, the bad luck picks, the ones that Jared Goff had this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Not every pick is the same, right? I got a tip pass and it goes the other way. But this guy, Herbert, he hasn't had interceptions. He's been asked to be a different quarterback this season because Justin Herbert, his first 4 seasons, Robbie, was asked to air the ball out, throw every down. This year, Justin Herbert is asked to take care of the ball. Don't turn the ball over. Let the defense win you games. And Justin Herbert has done just that. He has let the defense win him some games. QBR, very important stat as well. Passer rating, a lot of numbers to look at, guys. But Justin Herbert is 6th in passer rating. He has 1 interception this year, Robbie. That is less picks than any starting quarterback this year. 1 interception for Justin Herbert.
Wow.
That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. That's why I think a lot of people can agree that it's, Mahomes is tier 1, then it's, Allen, Burrow, and Lamar is tier 2. If I had to pick the 5th best quarterback in the league, for me, Robbie, it's this guy right here. This is my number 5 quarterback in the NFL.
I got him number 5 too.
Justin Herbert. And those 4 guys ahead of him, we're talking about Hall of Fame quarterbacks, no doubt.
Yeah.
We're talking about some incredible quarterbacks. This guy's a very underappreciated runner as well. Justin Herbert. It was actually the game this weekend. It was a 4th and 1, and they called the designed run for Justin Herbert. And I was like, yeah, they trust this guy to do anything, whether it's with the arm or the legs. J. Herbs. So we're 1 to go in that double box. Herbert lid worth over $1,000 available, Robbie. Also worth over $1,000 is this beautiful Jerome Bettis Speed Flex. You better believe Jerome Bettis will have his eyes on that Steeler-Raven game this weekend. And then we have this Deion Sanders Niners Cowboys Rip Speed Flex. Another dreadful game for the Cowboys, but a big win for the Niners. It's a very pesky Bucks team. Baker Mayfield, another quarterback that has entered the top 10 quarterback in the league discussion. They had 3 missed field goals, the Niners did this weekend, and they won anyway, Robbie. So that's a pesky Niner team. They're 5-4 right now, but you better believe the Niners will win the NFC West. Come the playoffs, we know they're the extremely dangerous team, the 49ers.
Now they are.
McCaffrey's back too.
Back, yep.
Debo's healthy. Jennings is back. Kittle is back. I know Ayuk is out for the season, but outside of Ayuk, the gang is back together in San Fran.
Yep.
So that's a dangerous team. Dangerous helmet there, Deion Primetime Sanders. So 1 spot left, guys. Who's knocking out that 1-in-4 double box? And we are underway in the football game tonight. The Dolphins starting with the ball. Already near midfield with Jalen Waddle on the reception.
Here we go.
Looking for a high-scoring game tonight, Robbie.
I just picked him up.
Yeah, I picked 27-24 Rams.
Oh, I didn't tell you mine. I went with...
Did you write it down?
Yeah, I wrote it down here. 31-24 Dolphins.
Okay, so you're definitely going high-scoring as well.
Yes.
I think I only had 5 confidence points in this game, Robbie. It was one of my hardest ones to pick of the week. The reason why I ultimately went with the Rams, is that I'm still not sure about, Tyreek Hill's health. Tua's still kind of getting back at it. I felt oddly enough that the Rams are a little bit more healthy now because Kupp and Nakua, they look really good. I'm surprised it's so hard to close this loader 1-4. Me too, Mario. The names are big. Helmets are great. The headliner ratio is 13-19. I am also surprised.
There we go, Scott Killian.
But Scott Killian, I'm guessing, closed it, right?
Yeah.
Attaboy, Scott. Scott Killian with the close. Now, you know what's going to happen, Mario. You've seen this enough times. Everyone's going to sit around here and wait. Then the big dogs will come in. They'll buy all 4 spots, and everyone's going to be like, man, I hate when these guys are in here getting all the spots. I was like, get the spots right now while it's slower, Robbie, right?
That's what I tell these guys.
We know it's going to heat up.
Everybody's like, well, I want to play when there's action. The thing is there may be action, but too much action may not get you enough time to get you a spot. You get it in where it's no action right now. You get your spot in now. You don't have to worry about it.
Especially with the 4-spot break.
Oh, yeah.
You get, like, there's like, you know, about 30 people watching, right, Robbie? Of these 30 people roughly on the stream, 20 to 30, usually there's about 7 or 8 that are looking to play. We have a lot of people that are looking to watch, but there's usually about 7 to 8 people each night looking to actively play. So imagine, you know, you're out there looking at that series thinking it's cool. There's another 7 or 8 guys as well, Robbie, that are just waiting for that first move to be made. We are sold out, though. We are sold out. Andrew, Mario, Gerard, and Scott sold out. 1 in 4 double. Number 1, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, folks. 2 box numbers for the 1 in 4 double. And Dolphins already inside the red zone here. Jalen Waddle, fantasy owners, got to be happy, Robbie. Already got 2 catches for 55 yards.
Oh, they went for it on 4th down? Wow, they converted it.
I'm going for Raheem Mostert tonight, personally, Robbie. I got to get him like 9 points to be over the median.
Washington just got the touchdown.
Yeah? So 7-zip Dolphins.
There goes
Scott says wheel times 2. Thank you, Scott. Wheel times 2 coming up for the 1 in 4. The terrific loaded 1 in 4 series. I'm pulling up the wheel, and we're going times 2 here. All right, 19 is coming up. 19. So we have 18 and 20. So let me go to the picker wheel. Because it landed on 19. So I'm going to do 18 or 20. Because they're both equidistant, as we say here. Spinning that wheel. Good luck, guys. We got 20, Robbie. 20? So 20, it's going to be in that loaded 1 in 4.
Next one?
Oh, it's a double. You're right. It is a double. Yep, 1 more. Let me spin for the second one. Here's that 1 in 4 wheel. Box number 2. 24, Robbie. Which I think we don't have, I believe.
I thought you said box 2. I was about to grab 2.
No,
24, we do not have 25.
No, 25 is the closest, right?
25, yes.
25 is the closest. So let's throw you guys in here.
I thought you said box 2.
No, you're good. 24, 2-4. So 25 is the closest, correct?
Yeah. 20 and 25.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
So we got 11 clicks here. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Mario Ortez, right where he wants to be. Not next to Luigi, but in the football spot. Looking for Jerome Bettis, the diehard Steeler fan. Scott Killian has the basketball spot. Baseball spot is Gerard. Andrew's got the everything else spot. All right. First box is box 20. 20 out of 36 coming up. All right. Ironically enough, we have a bat by one of the best pitchers in baseball. Sometimes when we get the guys, you know, the foreign players, you don't know what's going to happen, Robbie. The Chicago Cubs got very lucky with this guy. Shota Imanaga. What a terrific rookie season
yeah.
Imanaga had, right?
He got snubbed, though.
He was absolute beast. All-star, 15 and 3, 2.91 ERA. What do you think he got snubbed from?
He got snubbed for the NL Rookie of the Year.
I think he would have won it most years. I do think Paul Skeens was next level.
Paul, I think, well, because they just revealed the list
Yeah.
for NL Rookie of the Year. And Paul Skeens, Chris Sale.
Oh, you're saying he should have been a finalist?
Yeah, he should have been a finalist.
I could buy that. I
thought he
could buy
should
Skeen,
have been.
Managa being a finalist.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a heck of a season.
Yeah.
15-3 with a 2.91 ERA, a 3.0 WAR,
Really, you're shocked.
174 strikeouts at 173 and a third innings. Imanaga was terrific. So nice job, Gerard Brennan. A secondary headliner and a good one, Shota Imanaga.
Nice.
We got the bats over here.
My type of guy. Like I said, I got to go to a Cubs game and see him pitch behind home plate.
Ooh.
And boy, does he have some electric, some nasty stuff.
He's great.
He is just fun to watch. Fun to watch.
Nice Louisville Slugger bat there, Gerard Brennan. Shota Imanaga. So
Gerard, you ever get a chance to see him next spring? You got to go see him. Where's he? Where's Gerard from? Gerard is.
I'm not sure. I can't wait to see what he does year 2 though, because it's always very interesting
from New
with
York. Okay.
some of the foreign pitchers. Because I would say sometimes year 2 hitters start to figure you out, but sometimes you start to figure hitters out. So what side of it is it going to be, right? Like, are they going to kind of figure him out a little bit, or is he going to figure out the league a little bit? Shota Imanaga.
I mean, they got 2 more Japanese pitchers that are being posted to come over here and pitch in the MLB this coming year.
Dodgers got a good one. So, I mean, that Japanese baseball league is very serious. It is considered the second best baseball league in the world, and it's almost on par with the major. Some of the biggest Japanese stars, Ichiro, Otani, they come over here, and it's like nothing changed. It's like, I would say, there's AAA level, then it's like Japanese is above AAA, and right below the MLB. If I had to rank them, it's like MLB here, Japan here, AAA here. It's a really good league.
Yeah.
It's a really, really good league full of terrific baseball players.
I mean, Ichiro came out of there. Look
He was Rookie of the Year right away, MVP right away, straight out of Japan. Guy is different.
trying to think who else. Matsuki.
Hideki Matsui, Daisuke Matsuzaka.
No, the guy from I'm trying to think of the pitcher from the Red Sox.
That's Matsuzaka.
Matsuzaka, there you go.
Yeah, they're good. They're really, really good players.
And now you got two more young guys that are coming over. I can't wait to see where they're going.
Speaking of really good, how about one of the best hockey players of all time? Second most career goals ever, Alexander Ovechkin. If you play a sport and the only guy ahead of you is Wayne Gretzky, you're doing something right? Wayne Gretzky, the only guy in the history of hockey with more goals than Alexander Ovechkin. Now, Ovechkin, if he plays this year and one more year, Robbie, he will break that record.
Yeah, he will.
He will break that record. Alexander Ovechkin, that is a terrific hit right there. Everything else, Andrew Webb. Michael says looking to get that football helmet signed. Red Sox, baseball, and hockey hand. Okay, Michael.
So
once you get him, you can have anything signed.
Mr. Ovechkin has got 10 goals right now. 10 goals.
This season already?
Right here. 10 goals.
Yeah.
And he is on pace. I believe it's what? So if he has got 10 goals, I think he's got like 30 something more to go.
To pass up Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be close this year. Whether he gets it this year or not, Robbie, he'll be close enough where he would get it early on the next season, Wayne Gretzky. Ovechkin getting Wayne Gretzky's record. You've got the totals pulled up, right?
Yeah.
Does that count this year or not count this year? Because they might have updated it, perhaps.
Yeah, I think they did update this. Let me see here.
So what's the goals you're looking at right there?
894
Okay, for Gretzky.
for Gretzky. And right now Ovechkin sits at 863. He needs 31 goals. So yeah, that's updated. Yeah.
It's gonna be close.
It's updated.
My gut feeling is you'll probably get like about 25 more, and he'll probably come back next year, break it early on next year.
Well, that's the plan he already made out there early. Even before the season started.
Yeah.
He goes, if I don't get this record this year, it's already, he stated that he's coming back and finish his NHL career, because he's only got one more year left next year with the Washington Capitals. That's it.
I would too, Robbie. If I was within 10 goals of the record, I would come back too. I would pull a Bernie Mac Mr. 3000. I would 100% do that as well. Get your records. You know, records don't happen often out there. Anytime you could pass up Wayne Gretzky for a record, take your chance and run with it. No doubt about that. So I'll put this one on the table next to you. I'll put the Brady back in front. Ovechkin is a maybe for hit the hit video tonight. Depends on what else comes out, Robbie. But nice hit there. Ovechkin puts us at 17 boxes left in that 1 and 4. 17 boxes left. And we still have, actually, we have all 3 speed flexes left in the final 17 boxes, Robbie.
Yep.
You cannot make this up. 3 flexes left, 17 boxes left. Jerome Bettis, this Justin Herbert Hydro Flex worth over $1,000 in value. That's a family weekend vacation, Robbie. And there's a Deion Sanders ripped primetime on the top. Half Niners, half Cowboys. This Jerome Bettis Arctic, beautiful salute to service Arctic lid. That thing is absolutely sick. And then we got ourselves the Joe Burrow licensed jersey still available. We still got the Anthony Edwards basketball. There's a Larry Bird basketball jersey, a Ricky Henderson jersey, a David Ortiz batting helmet. You can double up Anthony Edwards with Larry Bird. You can double up Big Papi with Ricky Henderson. And in that quad box, I mean, forget this. Each of these lids worth $1,000 or more. With the Joe Burrow licensed jersey, we're probably looking at roughly $4,000 value for those 4 football items. $556 buy-in. You get the same spot with now only 17 boxes left. That football quadruple up or double up is getting more and more likely. Yeah, Michael, Larry Bird, Big Papi. Really good hits for Boston area fans. There's a lot of sick stuff left in that 1 and 4. So get your spots. 3 to go in that quad, 2 to go in that double, and 2 to go in that single. Told you guys a little bit of a slow start here, but as we get closer and closer, this series will fly. I definitely know this for a fact. All 3 of these speed flexes are coming off the board tonight. I have a feeling the whole series will go, but I cannot guarantee that because obviously we can pull like 8 straight headliners in a row. So there could be like, 3 or 4 boxes left, no headliners left. That's possible. But all the speed flexes will go tonight, and likely all the photoed headliners will also go. The mix and match 1 and 4, guys. Let's attack. Cannot wait to see Herbert. Cannot wait to see Deion Sanders. Cannot wait to see Jerome Bettis. Cannot wait to see Joe Burrow. Guys, it's a licensed jersey, Joe Burrow. Not a custom, licensed Joe Burrow. Licensed Ricky Henderson. These are cream of the crop items. Very much available in this sick 1 and 4 series. So, Robbie probably went to the bathroom. He'll come back and that break is almost sold out just like that. So thank you, Marty, Scott, Gerard, all getting in. All these guys ready for that next set of 1 and 4 breaks. Andrew Webb with a monster order. Thank you, Mr. Webb. Got in the single, got in the double, got in the quad. Andrew's got his spots ready. Actually, a smart move, Andrew, because he cannot guarantee himself all those helmets. But what Andrew Webb has done, he has guaranteed himself a chance at all those flexes because he's in the single the double and the quad, which at this stage of the show looks like all three of those will sell out tonight. And that right there is 7 boxes left. So we get that single, double, and quad sold out in the next like 5-10 minutes. All of a sudden, from 17 boxes left, we are down to 10 boxes left. And that's when we really know where we stand when it comes to headliner ratios. So keep attacking, guys. Keep attacking. Let's keep knocking out these fire 1 and 4 items. Orders now coming in hot, Robbie. Yeah, Robbie went to the bathroom. Orders coming in hot. Andrew Webb got in the single, double, and quad. Marty's in. Scott's in. These guys are ready to party here in the 1 and 4. So we are just 2 to go in the single, 2 to go in the double, and 3 to go in the quad. So Andrew Webb has done the smartest thing you can do in the break room, getting all 3 of them, because he has at least a chance at those items in those breaks, Robbie. He's got a chance at all those flexes because he's in the single, double, and quad. So I'm not 100% sure which one will go first, but I'll start with the double Lincoln first. This is typically what the hottest series is in the room. The doubles is what they like usually. So 1 and 4 double. 2 spots left. One of the games of the season on Thursday night. Joe Burrow taking on Lamar Jackson. 35-34. Ravens win by 1. Bengals go for 2. Unsuccessful in that 2-point play. What a wild game that was. So much fun. So 1 and 4 single. 2 spots left as well. We got Burrow and Herbert, 2 top 5 quarterbacks, arguably today, both in that series. Let's get that Joey B and that J Herbs. You can get them both in the same spot here. Get them both in that double box break.
All right, 1 to go on that 1 and 4 single. 1 to go.
Singles 1 to go now, says Robbie. Tom Kaz in the house. Look out for Tom. That dude is dangerous. He's a sniper. He's out here sniping these guys on the reg, Tom. Tom Kaz says, you know what? Less than $130 for a speed flex. A 1 in 4 chance to win. 4 flexes left in the final 17 boxes. I mean, Robbie, forget the headliner ratios, which are 11 and 17. There's a 3 in 17 chance at a speed flex.
Yeah.
4 in 17 counting the Burrow license jersey. That means it's almost a 25% chance at a football photoed headliner coming up. At a quarterback. At an all-time great corner. All-time great running back. The stuff in this 1 and 4 is wild, Robbie. It is wild how good it is. I know that veteran series was hot today. Some of these lids, I think, are even better. I mean, aside from that sick Emmitt Smith and this Tom Brady, a lot of sick lids to be had in that 1 and 4. Which one is your favorite, guys? If you could have one of these lids, would you want the Herbert Hydroflex? Would you want the Deion Sanders Rip 49ers with the prime time? Or would you want the Jerome Bettis? I know you said the bus, Robbie, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because you're a military guy, right?
Oh, hands down.
I'd say military-looking helmet.
What's my hat say?
Never retired, just fade away, U.S. Marine.
Yes, sir.
And I know we mentioned it off the top of the show, but happy Veterans Day to everyone, including our own Robbie Lopez, a Marine
Everybody
Corps.
tells me, are you a Marine still? Always a Marine.
Always.
We're always a Marine. We never die.
Always a Marine.
Always. Once
So-
a Marine, always a Marine.
All 3 of these are insane, Robbie. My favorite, though, I like the Deion Sanders personally.
You like
Because it has prime time on the top of the helmet.
Yeah.
That's like a nice little touch for me. Like, that's who he is, prime time.
Yeah.
Skyhawk says he wants the bust, Jerome Bettis. And you know what's great about these 2 lids? What do we always say, Robbie? What are the most popular fan bases in the room? Cowboys, Niners, and Steelers.
We got them both.
You
all
got
3 of them.
All 3 of them. You got the Jerome Bettis. Maybe you don't like this helmet. Maybe you don't like this player. There is somebody out there that will sell or trade you a lot for the bus.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you don't like Deion Sanders. There's a Cowboy, a Niner fan, maybe a Colorado fan, maybe a Cincinnati Red fan, a Yankee fan, a Falcon fan, an Aflac commercial fan. There's so many fans of Deion Sanders. A lot of haters.
Colorado
but-
Buffalo guy? Yeah.
Right? You might find, a Florida State fan, Jackson State fan as well, where he coached. A lot of options for that prime time.
All right, Gabriel closed out the 1 and 4.
Gabriel Roscoe, what's up? Closed up that 1 and 4 single, right, Robbie?
Yes, sir.
So 1 and 4 single. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. First come, first serve for the 1 and 4 single. This will put us at 16 to go, Robbie. We get that double knocked out. Just like that, we are down to 14 in the 1 and 4 series. Knock, knock, knocking on that door. We are right there in the sick 1 and 4. I'll get in that double, Robbie, because 3 flexes. And one thing I do know right now, we cannot pull all 3 flexes in the next box, right? Because there's going to be at least 2 left, if not 3. So let me know on that number. I'll give you guys about 30 to 45 seconds or so for the 1 and 4. Terrific day in the break room. That 3 p.m. show was on fire with that Veterans Day series. A little bit of a slower start at this show, but right now, Robbie, we are starting to catch fire. We are starting to catch fire in this 1 and 4 chase. So Robbie's got that list ready. Andrew Webb, Tom Kozic, and Gabriel Orozco.
Where did it go?
Oh, that's the double. Where's the single? This is a single, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, where did it go? Is that it?
Oh, is the double that sold out or the single
no,
that
it's,
sold
it's
out?
a single. I was
Disregard that one. Disregard this one.
That's not the right list?
no.
All right, so Robbie will get the right list over here in a second. I know that double is now 1 to go, so we are very close in that double as well. 1 spot left. Double the boxes, double the fun for that double.
There it is. I was gonna say, just had it.
The mix and match.
There we go.
You have it?
Yep.
Andrew Webb wants 36.
Wrong way. There it is.
Ooh,
7-6.
down the wrong
Shane.
pipe with that water, man. Woo. 36 for number 36, Jerome Bettis, maybe? Woo.
Wait. Oh, he got double.
So Andrew, Tom, and Gabriel. Is that right, Robbie?
So yeah, Andrew, Tom, and Gabriel.
All right, so that is the right list. We'll get you randomized 11 clicks. Box 36, Robbie, when we get a second. Excuse
it.
me. Whoo.
You okay?
Yeah, I should be good. Went down the wrong pipe, that water, man. Holy smokes.
I hate that.
Right? That's the worst feeling ever. Why are you choking? I just didn't drink the water right. It's a water failure. Because they say you when you're choking, drink some water. It was the opposite. The water did me in, right?
You're like, are you waterboarding yourself?
I'm not, Robbie. I'm not. I'm not sure who won the Brady Stephen Catalano. I know that was one in the earlier show. You are most definitely not late to the party. The Brady was the 3 p.m. show, so you missed out at 3 p.m. But all 3 flexes left in the 1 and 4. You're actually right on time, my man. Justin Herbert flex. We got this beautiful Dion flex. And we got this sick Jerome Bettis flex. So box 36 coming up. 11 clicks for our spots in the 1 and 4 single. Mm-hmm. Every speed flex in the 1 and 4, Steven, is out there. We have a Jefferson flex as well in the diamonds. Then we have 4 spots to go in the vault, Robbie. As soon as we get those last 4 spots cleared out, a brand new Vault Series with brand new flexes. But if you're looking for speed flexes right now, definitely 1 and 4 is where you head. We're down to just now after this box, Robbie. I believe it's going to be 16 boxes left. We got 3 flexes left in this series. Come and get them. So speaking of flexes, Andrew Webb, the only guy eligible for one in this break. He's got the football spot. Basketball spot is Andrew Webb as well. Gabriel's got the baseball spot. And Tom, you've got everything else. Tom Kozic here in the mix and match 1 and 4, number 2. All right, guys, 36 of 36 coming up. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, Robbie.
What?
This is the best hit of the show so far.
What?
We're talking about flexes, but how about the NFL leader in passing touchdowns on a licensed jersey? Former Heisman Trophy winner, number 1 overall pick. We got the Who Day inscription.
Nice.
How about Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow licensed jersey. That is the football spot. The single season record holder for most passing touchdowns in a college season. 60 of them to be exact. That is the football spot. Pretty darn good in the pros, by the way. I know we talk a lot about Mahomes on this show, Robbie. There's only 2 quarterbacks to ever beat Mahomes in the playoffs. Tom Brady and Joe Burrow. That's the list. This guy was 1 play away from winning a Super Bowl. Had a wide open Jamar Chase down the sideline, but he couldn't get the ball to him because Aaron Donald was too fast. I love this quarterback. Whether you have him as your second best quarterback, your third or your fourth, I think he's definitely a top 4 guy. I have Mahomes 1. And then, Robbie, if you pick Josh Allen as your number 2, or you pick Lamar Jackson, or you pick Joe Burrow, I'm not going to judge you too much either way because all 3 of those guys are right there for that number 2 spot. Statistically, though, this season, as a passing quarterback, no one's been better. You say the Bengals are 4 and 6. I say this. Joe Burrow had what? More than 800 passing yards. And I think, Robbie, 10 touchdown passes, 9 or 10 in 2 weeks against the Ravens. He was getting 400 plus pass yards and 4 to 5 touchdown passes. It is not his fault they lost those 2 games. This guy is different. Beautiful hit, Andrew Webb. Joe Burrow, licensed jersey. That is terrific, man. Absolutely terrific. This guy's got like that it factor look for in a quarterback. The clutch gene. Very expensive autograph, too. Nicely done, Andrew Webb. All right. So, Robbie, that is now 2 singles and a double. We're down to 16 boxes left. All 3 speed flexes still left in this 1 and 4, right?
Yes, sir. We also got a double box coming up.
And which one? 1 and 4?
1 and 4, yep.
1 and 4 double coming up. We can put the Brady lid away. That was the 3 p.m. show. Now that we have this beautiful jersey to show off. This was one in our Veterans Day series. If you're wondering where's the Veterans Day series on the break page, well, we had it up for about 2 hours. 3 p.m. show, 30-box series. It went so fast, Rob, but you and I didn't even have a chance to see it.
Nope.
But this was the bonus prize in that Veterans Day series. This sick Tom Brady Patriot Bucks ripped helmet. We'll put this bad boy back in the box when you get a second. It is the
Now,
night
where
show.
is he at?
We are moving on from 3 p.m. So, you got that. Is this the double here? Marty, Andrew, Gerard, and Andrew? Perfect.
Yeah, Marty, Andrew, Gerald, Andrew. Yes.
All right, 1 and 4 double number 2, guys. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. First come, first serve on those 2 box numbers.
Let's get these guys.
Who's got the goodies? We got 1, 2, 4, 5, 14 to 28, 28, 30, and 30 to 35. All right, Skyhawk wants 1 and 18. Thank you, Skyhawk. 1 and 18 coming off the ticker. Skyhawk is that you, Marty? Is Marty Skyhawk? Or is that Gerard? That's Marty, I'm guessing, right? If you don't mind confirming, Marty, that that's you. Marty Schisler, I'm guessing is Skyhawk. Just a quick reminder, you can only call out box numbers if you are in the specific break. If you're not in that break, your box numbers do not count. But I feel like I've seen that username. I think that's Marty, Robbie. If you don't mind just confirming. He says, Marty, yep, that's me. Perfect. Thank you so much, sir. So Marty, Andrew, and Gerard in here.
18.
1 and 18.
1 and 18? Okay.
1 and 18 for the 1 and 4 double.
All right, let me get that for you real quick here. Give me 1 second. Let me
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I did reset that. Everything's good here. And you.
So 11 clicks here. 9, 10, and 11. All right, Marty's got the football spot. Basketball spot is Gerard. Andrew's got the baseball spot. And Andrew has everything else. So, Marty, you've got that spot for those flexes, my man. Marty is looking to flex on these guys. Thank you, Robbie. Box 1 appears to be kind of hefty, Robbie Lopez. Hefty. Let's see if this is a speed flex. You can take the Brady off. And that was the early show. We got some company here on the table now. Bye, Mr. Brady. You are so the 3 p.m. show, right? All right. Box 1, 1 of 36. What do we got coming up here? It's a heavy one. It is a heavy one. This might be a flex, Robbie. There's a visor for sure. Marty holding out hope for a speed flex. Oh, Marty! Oh, Marty! How about Dion? Primetime Sanders. The Rip Cowboys and Niners lid. Primetime across the top. One of the best nicknames in sports history for arguably the best corner of all time. Former Defensive Player of the Year. Part of the 50-plus interception club. He was also an all-pro kick and punt returner. The second most return touchdowns of all time for Deion Sanders. Played baseball, coaches football, one of the best athletes ever. Love this lid. Football spot, Marty Schisler. This is more than a $1,000 lid, and Marty got it for less than $200. Talk about bang for your buck. Dude, says Marty. Nice hit, Marty, says Andrew. That's awesome, says John. Two of the most iconic franchises ever. Niners and Cowboys, primetime, played for both. High step into the end zone. Great job, Marty.
Nice
Deion
job.
Sanders, speed flex.
Good job there,
Woo! For Marty. That a boy, Marty.
Marty. Is that Skyhawk he's saying?
That's Skyhawk. That's him.
Ooh.
And how do I buy in a break? Cody, this is how you buy in. Here's the live break page link. And that is where you make all your purchases for chances at sick items like this Deion Sanders Speed Flex. We'll see what else gets featured, Robbie, but this one is what we call a shoe-in for the hit video.
Oh, yes.
A guarantee. I would say the Joe Burrow jersey also a guarantee. We'll see about Ovi, but no doubt, primetime, Joe Burrow, hit videos, no doubt. Love this helmet. Love this helmet. Cody, my question for you, what's your squad, brother? We always ask people who are new to the break room how they heard about Ultimate Autographs and what their favorite teams are. At the second box in the double, 18 is coming up. Prime time to kickstart the party. What do we got next, Robbie? Does feel like another heavy box. Do we have back-to-back speed flexes for Marty? I know we have some full-size authentic fillers in here. We get those NASCAR helmets as well. So you just never know what's going to come out for sure. It is a full-size authentic. And it's going to be one of those full-size authentic fillers, believe it or not. Full-size authentic filler. We got the #1 receiver for the Packers. How about Jaden Reed on the Salute the Service authentic?
There we go.
So, Marty, 1 spot, 2 helmets. Talk to Dom Pellegrini, big-time Packer fan. Robbie Lopez, and I asked him, who's the number one guy? Who's the guy you like the most on Green Bay's roster? A lot of good receivers for them. He says this is the number one guy. This is the guy that's going to break apart. Super fast for the youngster. Played his high school football at Naperville Central High School, Robbie. I briefly worked at the Naperville Community TV station, like 2016 and 2017, Robbie Lopez. And this guy in that time played for that team. He's probably grew up a Bears fan. Ironically, a Packer superstar. The number one receiver, Jaden Reed. So Marty cleaning house. That's right, Marty. You are cleaning house, my man. Deion Sanders and now Jaden Reed, authentic. And Robbie, it is Veterans Day. You mentioned, of course,
Yeah, I was
we
gonna
would
say.
have some veterans helmets. Here's a salute to service.
There you go.
Very nice. He's like, I'll take 2. I would too, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good filler. Jaden Reed, STS authentic.
Nice hit, Marty.
So I'll leave this one up for now, Robbie. I don't know if it's going to feature in the final hit video, but we'll leave it up for now. I'll give this young man his love while we still can, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nice hit, Marty. Jaden Reed. So, Robbie, that now is 2 doubles and 2 singles knocked out.
Yes, sir.
6 boxes knocked out on the 1 and 4. We are now down to 14 boxes left, guys. Still got 2 flexes left. This Justin Herbert 2-tone Hydro Speed Flex. And we have this Deion Sanders Cowboys and Niners 2-tone Speed Flex as well. Not to mention we have the Anthony Edwards ball. We have the Ricky Henderson licensed jersey, the Larry Bird Team USA jersey, and the Big Papi batting helmet. So that, Robbie, is going to be 6 photoed headliners in the final 14 boxes. Plus, we got 3 secondary headliners, making it a 9 and 14 chance. We got the Tyreek Hill and Odell Beckham dual signed item. The Cheetah OBJ playing tonight on Monday Night Football, currently winning are the Dolphins. Then we got Trevor Hoffman, second most saves all time. Then Mia Hamm, if not the best women's soccer player ever, Robbie, I would argue certainly the most influential. Like she's the one that put women's soccer on the map with that 1999 World Cup. My favorite commercials ever, Robbie, are actually Mia Hamm and Michael Jordan. The everything you can do, I can do better.
Yep.
Classic commercial in the late 90s and early 2000s. Mia Hamm and Michael Jordan.
One to go in that double box, number 3 in the 1 and 4, folks. 1 to go.
So it looks like
Close
the
it out.
double is where we're headed first. $278. You get the Herbert and Bettis. You're looking at more than 2,000 value for less than $300.
Also, 3 to go in that quad box, 1
Yep.
and 4 with Andrew Webb in that. So if anybody want to join Andrew Webb in
And
the
we
quad,
got to get that quad that it's bought into.
I jump in that quad now because of the fact that there's 2 speed flexes, the Jerome and Justin Herbert.
You get 4 chances, Robbie.
And Tyreek and OBJ, so 3 helmets out there. Definitely
football
jump in there
spot's
now.
loaded.
Yeah.
Football spot is absolutely loaded, guys. And it's a 1 in 4 chance to win. It's not like the divisional football breaks where you have a 1 in 8 chance to win.
Yeah.
You got a 1 in 4 chance, Robbie. That is the best odds you have in the room. You cannot beat better odds than the 1 in 4. If you're looking for the best odds to win, that's where you play, right? So who all got in that double already? I'm guessing same people. Andrew, maybe?
Andrew and
And-
Scott.
Andrew and Scott Killian jumping in there.
Just those 2 guys.
So-
Andrew with 2, Scott with 1. Maybe Scott comes back in and buys that last spot. Don't know.
We
Maybe
could have
someone
a
else
little-
jumps in.
2v2 showdown, do I dare say, Robbie?
Yeah.
That could be the fun. That could be a lot of fun. So 10-zip Dolphins here. Early in the second quarter, Dolphins and Rams, our Monday night football game tonight. I know we have that cheetah also to be had on that 1 in 4. I mean, honestly, that could be a rep. That could be an authentic. It could be a jersey. It's Tyreek Hill. It's always cool to get the cheetah in that 1 in 4. So 1 lone spot left. Here's that link, guys. This is my favorite series, Robbie. I know box for box, the diamonds are the best because it's all authentics. I know, the high roller is its own special series. But as far as the most fun series, the series with the most unique hits and the best odds, you really can't beat the 1 and 4. It is a special series. One I always recommend in the room, right? And usually 2 flexes left in 14 boxes, immediate chase. We could keep the Ovi out for now. We'll give Ovi a little love for now. Get a quick drink. Maybe that'll help. If you want, you could put the fan on. There's a little toasty. It always comes at night, Robbie. Never during the day.
You're right, it does.
Always at night.
They just want to sweat us out.
Right? Oh, here we go. Orders coming in, Robbie. I think we might be sold out somewhere. Oh, we got another spot taken in the quad as well, so that makes sure the quad will happen. I think we're sold out in the double, and we got 2 to go in the quad, 3 to go in the single for the 1 and 4. Thank you, guys.
So Andrew Webb bought another spot in the quad.
Yep, and I think the double just sold out right after him. So
He
Robbie
also
will...
got a spot in the single.
Yep. Andrew gets it because he wants to be in the break. These flexes come out, Robbie. Obviously, he's not guaranteed to win the break because he doesn't have all the spots. We don't know what, break those helmets will come out of, but we know that Andrew has guaranteed himself a chance to win them, right?
And Gabriel closed it out.
So this is the 3rd double, right?
Yes, sir.
1 and 4 double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 box numbers for our 3rd double. And Gabriel's ready. 15 and 32. Thank you, sir. Scott wanted 16 and 33. Okay, just ahead of him with those box calls. And actually, Robbie, maybe we do this when you do get up this time. We double check the ticker. Make sure we're all right everywhere. Now that we have even less boxes left, right? Because this chase should go pretty fast. I would imagine this will go fast. I think this will get us to... That's 6 with 2 singles. 8, 12 boxes left, huh? 12 boxes left after this one. Man. Andrew was going to call 15 and 33. Okay, so we're all in that 15, 16, 32, and 33 chunk. That's where the good ones are, supposedly. Well, we'll put that to the test here. Now, with Andrew, Scott, and Gabriel, good luck, gentlemen. Which one do you guys want more? Do you want the bus or do you want the Herbert?
So 15 and 32.
15 and 32 were first. And speaking of Herbert, man, I have the game on in the background, and there's a little thing that shows what Justin Herbert wrote in 4th grade, Robbie. He says, I want to be a football player and donate money to help those that need help. So Justin Herbert is making his dreams come true. So 15 and 32 coming up. Good luck, guys. And then, Robbie, if you want to just run through all those numbers once you get those 2 over.
Oh, I was going to say I can.
Yeah.
So 2. Is going to start it off.
Yep. Okay, so
2, 4, 5.
what? 1 second. 2, 4, 5. Okay, I have all those. Yep.
14, 16.
Yep.
17.
Yep.
28, 30, 31.
Yep.
33, 34, 35.
That's it. Ticker is right then. Good job, myself and Steven today, and the guys this weekend that hosted, including Robbie. Ticker looks good, guys. You hosted on Saturday, I thought.
Oh, yeah, Saturday.
Did you have this series in the room? You might have.
This?
Yeah. You didn't. Okay.
We finished off
The old one. Okay.
finished the old one off.
Well, it was Ricky, Dom, and then today, Steven. Herbert, but only if I can have the football spot, says Scott. Okay. All right, you got to wish it into existence, man, right?
Yep.
How about those Panthers this weekend? Scott Killian told us the Panthers would win. Scott was right. They went to Munich. They didn't beat the Giants, but my goodness, the Panthers had like 2 wins last year? They won back-to-back games. Shout out to Carolina playing better ball of late. The football spot does belong to Andrew Webb. The basketball spot is Gabriel Orozco. Scott Killian has the baseball spot, and Andrew Webb has everything else here in the 1-4 double. So we'll start with box 15, 1-5 coming up. 15 out of 36. Okay. I have a pretty good idea of what this is right here. We got ourselves a basketball Robbie Lopez. This is one of the best players in the NBA. Former first overall pick out of Georgia. All-star last season. Olympic gold medalist. Went all the way to the Western Conference Finals. How about the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards? That is the basketball spot. Gabriel Orozco. That a boy, Anthony Edwards. And this season, man, this dude is out there knocking down threes like crazy. He's already one of the best athletes in the league. Produces some of the best highlight reel dunks, Robbie. He makes threes the way he's making them this season. Could be a 30-point scorer. Could lead the league in scoring. Could be a legitimate MVP candidate. One of the best in the game, Anthony Edwards. That is awesome, Gabriel Orozco. This will only skyrocket in value. The more this guy delivers, the more value he'll have. They call him the modern-day Jordan, Robbie. He's not as good as Michael Jordan. I'm not saying he is. But the swagger, the athleticism, the jump shooting, playing on both ends of the floor, you can see where the comparison comes from, right? Everyone's got to have their own generation of Jordan. You're not going to replicate Michael Jordan. But Kobe was the last generation. This is the current generation's Michael Jordan, the great Anthony Edwards. And that is going up on the table for now. Obviously, we'll see how the rest of the night looks, but this definitely is on the table for now. Anthony Edwards. Love this one. Love this one. You know, what's great about him is he can literally posterize you, dunk in your face, then he can step back and knock down a three. No weaknesses in his game. All right, 32 is coming up next. Box 32 coming up. Put this one a little right here to give it a little more room, but that sick primetime lid. All right. We got a full-size lid of some sorts. Nice kid was looking for that one as well, says Andrew Webb, right? That's a good one. Ooh, this is clean. This is clean. We got a nice slate. It's the Tyreek Hill and Odell Beckham Jr. dual sign helmet with the orange ink. The fastest receiver I've ever seen, Tyreek Hill, led the league in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns last season. The Cheetah did. Something that obviously Mr. Odell Beckham also knows a thing or two about, Robbie, right? His first couple years broke the record for receiving yards in the first 2 seasons of a career. Before injuries, OBJ was a top 5 receiver. 2 awesome players right there. Nice dual sign lid. Full-size rep, but a nice one, Andrew Webb. Tyreek Hill and OBJ. That-a-boy, Andrew. That-a-boy. So 2 flexes, Robbie, still left. We are down to just 12 boxes left. We have Herbert Flex, Bettis Flex, Big Poppy, Larry Bird, Ricky Henderson, 5 photoed headliners in 12 boxes, with the Trevor Hoffman, Mia Hamm, a 7-12 chance. Safe to say we're running this back, right, Robbie?
Yeah, I mean, I would jump into that quad box with 2 spots remaining
Right.
in that. So, I mean, you said we got 12 boxes. That would take us down to 8. So
It might be the last quad based on how things go. It does have to fill up now with 2 spots taken.
And then Andrew Webb just bought the whole entire double box to himself.
Next double is Andrew Webb. He's got all the spots, you said, Robbie?
All the spots.
All right, Andrew, you know the drill, my man. And I told these guys this is going to happen. Less and less boxes, more headliners left. Big dogs like Andrew will buy out the whole breaks. So the guys that waited too much earlier, do not wait now, because this guy means business. So 1 and 4 double, drop me 2 box numbers. He wants 14 and 33. I know we put those in right after I put it in, Robbie, but if he's got all the spots, I'll give him those numbers. 14 and 33. All Andrew here, all the time.
14 and 33.
Yes, sir. So this is all that's left here. 2, 4, 5, 16, 17, 28, 30, 31, 34, and 35. So this will get us to 10 boxes left. I'll put the cheetah back here. He's playing tonight. I don't know if he's going to survive the rest of the night. Honestly, I almost think we might have to do all 3 flexes and burrow, because those are so cool, Robbie. But as always good to have options, right? Always good to have options.
Yep.
All right, so Andrew Webb, 14 and 33 coming up. I'll get up and get those. Let me stretch my legs.
Oh, the big guy got up for me. Oh. He's letting this Marine take it kind of easy today.
My back hurts if I don't get up at some point.
Alrighty. We've got 14 and 33. 14 and 33.
All right, I'm going to do this chronologically, like Abby Cook likes it done. 14 first. She's particular.
Oh,
Gotta do low
I'm
one
the same way.
first.
I always go in order.
Okay.
I don't steer these guys. I don't mix them up. I don't.
Always in order.
Always in order.
Law and
always in
order
order.
here in the break room.
You got to.
Law and order,
you
says
give these
Robbie.
guys, a little bit of freedom. They kind of abuse it. You got to have that law and order
All
in the
right,
break
well,
room.
there you go. You and Abby will both be happy. Box 14 coming up. 1-4, the Ernie Banks box. Let's play 2.
Let's play 2. Looks like the Rams just got a turnover.
What the heck is this?
Ooh.
It's a good to see. Whenever you say, what the heck is this?
Yeah, I love the mystery of the
Right?
bags.
We don't get this often in the room. This is kind of cool, Robbie.
Oh.
We got like a mini baseball glove of baseball's second all-time leader in career saves, Trevor Hoffman. It's got the Hall of Fame 14 inscription and 601 saves on that one.
Wow.
The mini baseball glove.
Well, that's
That
a
is
first.
JSA certified. It's a nice looking glove right there for the baseball fan, Andrew Webb. And what's great about Andrew Webb is he's a football fan, a baseball fan, a basketball fan. He actually even likes soccer like me as well, Robbie.
Yeah.
Now, he's never disappointed in the 1 and 4. Because every
no.
single name in here is a really, really big name. So it pays to like all the sports, right?
Yes.
He says, nice, my first mini glove.
Yes.
I've seen one Greg Maddux mini glove before, Robbie, but this
Really?
is
This is my first.
It's the second mini glove I've seen. I've seen Maddux once, now Trevor Hoffman.
This is my first mini glove. My first one. That's
It
pretty
looks
cool
nice.
too. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Gotta pay, tribute to those yellow brown jerseys they wear.
Yeah. 601 saves, Robbie. Second most ever behind
He was a beast.
Mariano Rivera.
Almost, I would say the second best closer behind Mario.
I mean, probably. He's got the second most saves. Obviously, we talk about the cutter for Rivera, one pitch. This guy had the changeup.
Yeah.
It was hard to hit
Yeah,
that
he had a
changeup.
nasty changeup.
His changeup was different. So good start there with a secondary headliner, Andrew Webb. It's now a 5 and 11 chance at a photoed headliner, Robbie.
Wow.
The rest of the way here in the 1 and 4. We got box 33 coming up. 33 of 36. Show me something good. This one is heavy. This one is heavy, Mr. Webb. We definitely got an authentic lid. Is that what I spy, Robbie? I spy a visor. I spy arguably a top 5 quarterback in the NFL.
There he
How
is.
about Justin Herbert, the sick yellow and light blue two-tone hydro speed flex with the blue visor, has his Chargers at 6-3. Robbie has only 1 pick this season, only 1 interception. Justin Herbert has taken care of the ball. An absolutely terrific hit right there. Andrew Webb with J Herbs.
Nice.
Love this helmet, man. Absolutely terrific helmet, Andrew. Man, cannot say enough about Justin Herbert. If you haven't watched him play this season, tune in on Sunday Night Football, Robbie, because I know the numbers are not quite what they usually are, but he makes a couple of sick plays every game. 11 touchdowns and just 1 pick. 11-1 touchdown to pick ratio. That is terrific. Andrew says, let's go. I like those hydros. I do as well,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I
We
do.
got the NFL sticker on the back, the USA flag as well. Beckett certified. Justin Herbert for sure, top 10 quarterback, if not top 5 in the league. Again, over $1,000 in value easily. Money well spent, Andrew. 2 headliners in that double. Trevor Hoffman and now the Justin Herbert Speed Flex. So, Jerome Bettis flex now left in the final 10 boxes, Robbie. Scott Killian, literally, Scott, are you inside my head, my man? I swear this guy is reading my mind, Robbie. He says, man, all the Herbert helmets you guys get are nasty.
Yep.
I would say probably we get more good Herbert stuff than probably any other player. I mean, Mahomes, I would say, and Brady, because we get those all the time. But outside of those two, man, the Herbert stuff we get in the room is insane. I don't think I've seen a standard Herbert pulled, right? They're always custom. The Herbert helmets always seem to be custom here in the UA live break room. I love it. Love me some Justin Herbert. He is absolutely terrific. So, 10 boxes left, Robbie. 10 boxes left. We do have this Jerome Bettis flex left as well in the series. We'll definitely see this one tonight. There's a secondary headliner, Mia Hamm, as well. One of the best soccer players, men or women of all time. We have the David Ortiz batting helmet. We have the Larry Bird jersey and the Ricky Henderson license jersey. So 4 photoed headliners in the final 10 boxes. 5 if we count the Mia Hamm. So with us now having pulled 2 flexes, Robbie, this will be the last quad we do, I think. We'll rock and roll with singles and doubles the rest of the way. So we get this quad knocked out, by the way. There's a 40% chance the Bettis flex is in that quad. That'll put us at 6 boxes left. Double is 4 to go, and single is only 3 left here for the 1 and 4. So who's going to get these? Who wants some heat? I know we have a college series to drop after this, Robbie. It's going to be a pretty cool college series, right? Those look like some awesome helmets, I'll be honest. And then we're also close on a vault series, by the way, folks. We got 4 to go in that vault double. That is the automatic chase wheel spin tonight. As soon as this vault double gets closed out, we'll drop you guys a brand new vault series with brand new headliners and brand new speed flexes. Automatic chase wheel spin the vault. That is 4 to go. Otherwise, we're a little bit open right now on the page, but obviously diamonds, 6 to go on that double. You can double up with the Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Only 12 boxes left. Those being the 2 biggest names left. That's a speed flex on Jay Jettas. Now we got the 1 and 4 single, 3 left. 7 to go in that practice squad single. Got that sick Tua licensed jersey still out there. Basketball series is loaded. 17 boxes left. We got the 2 best players in the world, arguably. Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, both on jerseys. Alonzo Mourning, Jason Kidd licensed jersey. One of the best personalities ever, Shaquille O'Neal jersey. Jason Kidd, Jalen Brunson. We even got Dennis Rodman as a secondary headliner and Sean Kemp in that basketball. So you guys let me know what you want to do. Just kind of judging based off what we've been doing here, Robbie. I would probably venture to guess the 1-4 double is the play. But obviously, I do not do these breaks. The customers buy the spots. That's up to these guys. But I would definitely give respect to Jerome Bettis, 8th all-time in rushing yards. One of the most famous Pittsburgh Steelers of all time. This is definitely a lid that you would have no problem selling or trading to any Pittsburgh Steeler fan. They are a very, very passionate fan base. I will definitely have no issues selling that lid. Come and get it, guys. Come and get that beautiful bus lid. I know that's the one Robbie wants to see the most.
Yeah.
And Robbie's going to be very unhappy on this Veterans Day if he doesn't see this lid, right?
Very.
And this would not make me happy. I'll say that. Would not make me happy one bit. So all aboard the bus. Jerome Bettis probably proud of his Steelers. 7-2 this season are the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're always good. They've never been under 500 with Mike Tomlin. Nope. Massive 1-point win against the Commanders. Russell Wilson been delivering dimes as the starting quarterback since he took over. So, who's going to get in next, guys? Who's getting in next? Who's got the 2 spots? Or the double is wide open, actually?
Yeah, double's wide open, and then Andrew's getting double 2 spots in that quad.
Okay.
He's also all by himself in that single box, too.
Okay. Andrew, just in case you're interested, obviously I think, Robbie, that quad had a lot of hope in going.
I think it still has a chance.
It still has a chance, but I was going to say if Andrew's getting antsy, what I could offer him, Robbie, is he gets the double entirely to himself. Because 2 spots in a quad is the same as 4 spots in a double, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to do that instead, Andrew, just let us know. We can open up 2 boxes for you right now, sir. And this is a limited time offer, too, because if someone else gets in, Robbie, that's 1 spot to go.
Yep.
And then it's 2 hidden gems in the vault, as Robbie said. We don't know what they are, but the vault is a lot like the diamonds, a lot like the 1-4. You know, names like a Tyreek Hill could be hiding somewhere in there, Robbie. Now, one thing I do know, Scott, is that vault is a guaranteed wheel spin. I'm super nice, Robbie. I'm going to give them 2 wheel spins if the people in that quad, or the double, happen to knock out the double, and we knock out more vaults afterwards, which is very likely. They'll be in the chase wheel spin for the vault closing out, then a chase wheel spin as well for all the other vaults we do tonight. So you can be potentially in 2 separate wheel spins, and you buy that positive karma of closing out a series, right, Robbie? Mm-hmm. Karma is real. Okay, let's do this, Robbie. Andrew says, I'll do a double instead of 2 in the quad. So why don't you just take the quad down and re-edit that as, say, live break 6 for the double. Because live break 5 could be Mr. Webb.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. There it is.
Is that the quad?
Actually, yeah, this is the quad.
All right, done, Andrew Webb. I figure I want to see these boxes right away, Robbie. I don't want to wait. So just call that number 6.
Yes.
So 1-4 double number 5. Drop me 2 box numbers, Andrew Webb.
4's already up there. Save.
So just call it 6.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I already did.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. And we're good. We'll roll with singles and doubles rest of the way. He wants 17 and 34.
Take his 2.
So this will put us at just 8 to go.
Just use his last order number, I guess.
Just use it times 4. It doesn't matter. Or yeah, the last one.
That's
works.
what I'm saying. The last order from the.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's going to be him regardless.
Yeah.
So this will put us at 8 boxes left in the 1 and 4 set. Just 8 boxes left in this terrific series. Obviously, if the Bettis helmet does not come out next, Robbie, my guess is more action coming up in the single and double. I definitely think we'll be seeing Jerome Bettis tonight. So there's only 8 boxes left. You got to believe they'll be attacking that, right? It seems like a no-brainer. Mario Ortiz might get in. Jason Modrew, all these Steeler fans might be hopping in like crazy. All right, Justin Herbert for Andrew. Sean Blasco out there throwing some trade offers to our guy here. So trade offers being put out there by Sean Blasco.
34. Okay, 17.
All right, so Andrew, good luck on your 2 items coming up. Let's see if you can snag that Bettis flex, right, Robbie? I mean, David Ortiz, Larry Bird, Ricky Henderson, Mia Hamm. I would argue there's some really, really good stuff left in this series. And Sean sounds like Andrew will get back to you, brother. So 17 first, 34 next in the 1 and 4. All right, good luck, guys. Oh, it's an A's jersey. It's not the Ricky Henderson. You know that trivia question that got posted in our work Slack, Robbie?
Yeah.
I'll give you a clue. This is one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to list them all on air because our internal employees might comment, but I know who the guys are. The 40-40 Club, only six guys ever. This is one of them, Jose Canseco, one of the OG power hitters, the Bash Brothers, more than 400 career home runs. Got a bunch of steals as well. Led the league in home runs before. Former MVP, a guy that embraces his steroid use, right? Jose Canseco.
Can I give you mine?
No, don't tell me. Because they might be listening. I don't want the guys to get them. The 40-40 guys, give me one more if you want to give me one. There's 6 of them ever. Have you seen the work trivia question?
I think I put the final one, and I think I might got this one wrong. I put Jose Ramirez.
No, he was not one of them.
Okay.
Otani's the most recent one.
Yeah, Otani I know,
And
and
Acuna.
Acuna is the most recent ones that I know.
Canseco.
Canseco was another one.
Yeah, there's 3 others. I won't release them
And I'm
now.
not going to, yeah.
Yeah.
The other 2 I think are...
Another known steroid user is another one.
Is AR one?
Yeah.
And then the other one would be BB?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll talk after.
Yeah.
So, beautiful. Fire today, indeed. Nice, says Andrew Webb. Nice indeed. Baseball spot. We had a 5 in 10 chance at a headliner. It's now 5 in 9. Actually, this is the baseball spot. But nice hit there, Andrew, on Jose Canseco. Keep marking the wrong one, Robbie.
I got it.
Green. Nope. Okay. That's fine. We see which one he won. It's Andrew in here.
Go.
He was a big dude. I know everyone thinks of the steroids, Robbie. Ironically, I always think of when the baseball bounced off his head for a home run.
Oh, that's that's the memory I have.
It was back when he was a Ranger. Doink right off the head. You know, the head. Jose Canseco.
That was hilarious.
We do have a A's license jersey in here still.
Isn't he
Ricky
also
Henderson.
the player that went through the wall to catch the fly ball?
I don't think that was him. That was
Okay.
someone else.
Okay.
But he's had a lot of interesting experiences, Canseco.
Yes.
A lot of interesting experiences. I'll put this jersey back in the box.
Oops.
Vault. We don't have any headliners left in the vault. That is the Chase wheel spin. It is the last vault double. 4 spots left. Once that vault gets cleared out, it's a brand new series.
Brand new.
Brand stinking new, man. It's going to be nice.
Oh, so nice.
All right, the second box here coming up. Second box on the way. All right, let's see here. Ooh, this is nice. It's a nice, beautiful red baseball helmet. One of, if not the best designated hitter of all time, Big Papi David Ortiz. This man, more than 500 career home runs, a World Series title, one of the best hitters of all time. I mean, this guy at like age 40, Robbie, was putting up MVP level seasons, a World Series MVP, 3-time World Series champion, led the American League in home runs once, a first ballot Hall of Famer, 286 batting average, and 541 career home runs. That is the baseball spot. That's a double up there. Jose Canseco and now David Ortiz. Between them, Robbie, they were right around 1,000 home runs combined. So not bad. Big Papi, says Andrew. Big Papi indeed. David Ortiz. That is nice. That is nice indeed. So 8 boxes left now. Jerome Bettis Speed Flex, Larry Bird jersey, Ricky Henderson jersey, and we got a Mia Hamm secondary headliner left, Robbie. It's a 4 and 8 chance at a headliner, including the bus flex. I would say we'll definitely run this back, Robbie. I would say no doubt about it. We will run this break back. David Ortiz. All right. I will put this flex here in front of me.
And then Webb is getting in here. Looks like he's.
I kind of like all these. I would say maybe Tyreek Hill, but I want to see what he does tonight because I was going to say I'm thinking about possibly doing Jaden Reed because it is the Salute to Service helmet on Veterans Day. I know Primetime Herbert in the video. If we do a 1-in-4 feel, Papi could be baseball, Edwards basketball, and Ovechkin everything else possibly. So we'll reassess the table, but all these guys right now, Robbie, I would say are very, very deserving of the table. I mean, look at all these awesome helmets, all these awesome items. Let's get that Bettis, guys. Let's get that Jerome Bettis. I mean, we got Primetime, we got Herbert, Tyreek Hill, Jaden Reed. You see this scene, Robbie. All this stuff in front of us is absolutely beautiful. You can see Robbie with his hat as well, looking nice and good on that picture. So let's keep it rolling, guys. Let us keep it rolling. I knew I forgot to close that
2
intro.
to go in the double. Number 6, Andrew Webb kicked it off, and then Gerard also bought a spot in that 1-in-4 single, making that 2 to go. So there's some action here in the room.
So we're 8 to go, Robbie. After that double and single goes, that'll put us at 5 to go in the 1-in-4. 5 to go in this sick 1-in-4 series. So get those spots, folks. Rams recover. I need Stafford to start getting some touchdown passes because I have over 1.5 touchdown passes for him, and one has to go to Puka Nakua, Robbie.
Wow.
So feed the Puka.
Feed the pook.
Feed the Pook. Trying to double check my parlay here.
What?
You got 2+ passing touchdowns, Cup 60 receiving yards, and Nakua anytime touchdown scorer.
All right, 2. I need you to get it together. I'm -3 points on you.
All right,
okay.
so looks like Gerard is back in. Andrew's in. Luis Lopez is in. Where's Mario Ortez out there, Robbie? The big-time Steeler fan?
Yeah, he just vanished.
Where we at, Mario? 8 boxes left. The bus still out there. There's no quad up, so I don't have to put as much money in. Single and double up there. Let's get him closed up. Let's get that single and double box closed up here tonight. There's Puka Nakua. And this is going to be one of those games that goes down at the end. Could be a Matthew Stafford game-winning pass. Tim Garcia got in the 1 and 4. Thank
One
you,
to go
Tim.
there now. One to go.
One left in the 1 and 4. Let's get that Jerome Bettis lid. All aboard the bus, guys.
All aboard.
The bus. Want to see that Jerome Bettis? I'll drop that single link in. Here you guys go. Here's the single. One spot left in the 1 and 4 single. Then I'll drop the double link in as well. 2 spots left. 1 in 4 double. 2 spots left. So who's going to get those spots for the bus? I mean, heck, I'll be honest with you, Robbie. I actually really, really like that beautiful jersey of Larry Bird. It's a Team USA jersey, Larry Bird. A licensed Ricky Henderson jersey. Mia Hamm of late has been a soccer ball. Now, that'd be nice. The basketball break that you were in did fill up. So, Tim Garcia, whatever basketball break you were in did fill up. I'm not sure if that was the early shows today or yesterday, but we are 6 to go in the single and 6 to go in the double. It's a 6-spot break. So whatever basketball break you were in did fill up. So if you have an order number, Robbie can look it up and let you know the result. But whatever basketball break you were in did definitely fill up.
Looks like that was
Stanky
12
is
p.m. show
Tim
today.
Garcia.
And yes, that did break.
Who won and what?
Oh, who won? Let me see. That was
See if Tim Garcia got in there for W. And there was a lot of the Veterans Day series at 3, right?
Tim Garcia, Hakeem Olajuwon basketball. He won.
Congratulations, Tim. You won a Hakeem Olajuwon basketball. One of the best basketball players of all time. Hakeem the Dream had that famous hook shot, the famous dream shake. One of the best, dual offense and defense basketball centers ever. So, Tim, how often does that happen, Robbie, by the way? Someone comes in the chat and says...
Not often.
No, it happens actually too often.
Too often?
Where people ask, like, what happened in that break I was in? And we're like, you won.
Oh, yeah. That
You
happens
won.
very often, yeah.
He says, heck yeah, sweet. Yes, sir. How sweet it is, Tim Garcia on Hakeem Olajuwon
sweet
basketball.
It is too. All right. 10-6.
Love Hakeem the Dream.
Where I expected this to
10-6
be.
at the half.
Yeah.
So my parlays are still alive, Robbie. I just need 2 touchdown passes from Stafford in the second half. I know Cup, I need 60-plus yards. Has got 24. And Rams, 2.5. They got a touchdown. They're up 3 points. So still alive on the parlay. Still alive on the Rams -2 spread.
Alrighty, Scott A. Closing out the single.
Scott Killian killing them out there in the single. So 1 and 4 single. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Looks like we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 16, 28, 30, 31, and 35. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes left. Yeah, how about those Lions, Johnny Pop Wizard? We do have a Jared Goff Lions alternate authentic coming up in the next Vault series. Now we got 4 to go in that Vault double. It's the automatic wheel spin. As soon as that Vault double closes up, Jared Goff back in the break room. We do have his #1 target, Amon-Ra St. Brown, still available in those diamonds. Alonzo says that Herbert is sick. Yes, it is very sick. Scott Killian wants 16, Robbie. 1-6 coming up for the 1 and 4 single box, right?
Yep.
So Andrew, Gerard, Tim, and Scott, good luck, guys. 1 and 4 single #3 on the way. 11 clicks. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, if it's the Bettis, it's Andrew Webb. He's got the football spot. Scott Killian, you've got the basketball spot. Tim Garcia in the baseball spot. We got Gerard Brennan in the everything else spot. All right, 1 and 4, number 3. Okay, Robbie,
Yeah.
I'll hand you this, kind of maybe put this in the back here, reorganize the ball. Then I'm going to make room for Herbert here. Here we go. Oh. So maybe put the Tyreek Hill helmet, yeah, like right there. That works. Got a lot of good stuff here in front of us, Robbie. A lot of good stuff on the table. It's been a 1 in 4 kind of show, which produces football, baseball, basketball, hockey, all sorts of goodies. Yeah, I would probably say the prime and the bus, and Herbert, as long as they stay next to me, are the top 3 hits here. I'm on Roz in the Diamond, Johnny Pop Wizard. I'm on Rod the Lions, alternate, authentic in the Diamond. We have 4 spots to go in the last vault break. When that closes, we got a vault series with Jared Goff coming up. All right, how about this? You got in here with 1 spot. Tim Garcia. Check out this sick licensed jersey of one of the best hitters of all time. The best leadoff hitter ever, Robbie. Most runs scored, most stolen bases. Hall of Fame inscription. The Cooperstown Classic, Mitchell and Ness with the USA flag, baby. Shout out to Veterans Day. How about Ricky Henderson? Sick looking jersey right there. 1990, Ricky Henderson on the bottom. Tim Garcia, baseball spot. Nicely done on Ricky Henderson. So 7 boxes left, Robbie. Jerome Bettis still out there. We got Larry Bird still out there here in the UA live break room. So nice hit right there on the Ricky Henderson jersey. All right. I'll put this one away because for our baseball hit, I'm leaning on Big Papi on the batting helmet. But this is a very sweet jersey indeed. Has the 1990 World Series on the side there too, Robbie. Very clean. Ricky Henderson.
Oh, those are nice.
How close is that double in that 1 and 4?
2 to go still. 2 to go.
2 to go in that double. That'll get us to 5 boxes left. All the headliners are gone in the vault, Johnny Pop. But that is a guaranteed chase wheel spin for the vault. I even told the guys, Robbie, if we knock out this vault break that's its own chase wheel spin, we get more vaults done. They could be in 2 wheel spins potentially for the vault. So 4 to go in that last double. Honestly, you and I have done this long enough, Robbie. The vault is like the diamonds. Every box is good. I know everyone's always looking for headliners, but even if it's a filler hit, it's good stuff in that vault series. Always, always good stuff. And we're so close right now with 4 spots left. We're not pairing that, Robbie. That vault will be the last vault.
Yep.
Then a brand new vault to follow. So I'm thinking next order of business, though, Robbie, is most likely going to be the 1 and 4 double. 2 spots left. Let me drop that link in. 1 and 4 double. 2 spots left. Or maybe someone buys out the 1 and 4 single. I know 4 times 139. We're looking at a little bit north of a $500. You get the Bettis slit, it's more than double that value. So Richie Knight, beautiful video. The helmets look great, says Video LU. 100%. It's a Deion Sanders ripped speed flex. That's the Cowboys and Niners ripped speed flex. Prime time across the top. Awesome lid. I don't know. I know, Robbie, you said that forget the Herbert, forget the Deion. According to Robbie and also 2 other customers, Robbie,
Yeah.
they still think the best speed flex left is this Jerome Bettis.
Yeah, that thing is nasty.
We're calling this, what do we call this? The Arctic Camo?
Arctic camo, yeah.
Yeah, this is
Arctic
sick.
camo.
Absolutely sick helmet. It's a Veterans Day helmet. That is absolutely awesome. 8th all-time in rushing yards, Robbie. A lot of people think of Jerome Bettis as just a power back. He's only good on the 1 yard line. 7 guys have more rush yards than him all time. Let that sink in. Only 7 guys have more career rushing yards than Jerome Bettis.
Wow.
This guy is as good as it gets. A beautiful, beautiful speed flex. Love that silver ink too, by the way. We talk about it being a Arctic camo, the silver helmet. Look at the silver ink on the auto too. That is nice. His autograph, by the way, one of my all-time favorite autos, Robbie. He's got a sick-looking auto.
Yeah, he does.
So, I mean, that could be a 1 of 1. I'm not saying it's a 1 of 1 because I never want to say something I don't know. But I'll tell you this about the Bettis, the Primetime, and the Justin Herbert, Robbie. I'll put it this way. 1 of few. Whether it's 1, whether it's 3, whether it's 4.
It's true.
Whether it's 10. Not many of these lids out there. The custom-designed flexes. The cream of the crop here in the UA Live break room. So 2 to go in that double box, 4 to go in that single box. Let's see that Jerome Bettis lid tonight, Robbie. I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I want to see this lid tonight. Don't let Ricky and Alex see it tomorrow. Nuh-uh. We're not letting those guys see it. We're going to see it tonight, Robbie.
Yeah,
Only way they're
We're
going to
gonna
see
see
it is
it
by
tonight.
watching the show. I mean, with only 7 boxes left, it's a 1 in 7 chance it's in that break.
4, yeah, 7 left.
7 left.
4 there and then 3 in the corner, yeah.
Yeah, so we're almost done in this 1 in 4 chase. For the guys that have worked hard in that break, don't let that hard work go to waste, right? Don't leave that Bettis hanging out there.
Oh, no, you don't.
It is 8:45, Robbie. We'll go till, as long as these guys want. If orders are hot, we could be here till 10, 11, 12. Given that it's just been a little bit slower than usual tonight, though, if we don't get some serious action, the earliest we would go is 9:30. That is 45 more minutes. Goes without saying in the next 45 minutes that double box will get knocked out. That double box will definitely get knocked out. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the break page. Give these guys an entire top to bottom rundown of the break page. Everything we got going on here at Ultimate Autographs. Unless that's a double for it that's sold out.
It is.
It is a double. Who got it?
Daniel Curry.
What's up, Daniel Curry? So 1 in 4 double was coming up. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Is it Daniel versus Andrew?
Yes.
Mano y mano, Robbie? Thank you, Daniel Curry, for the close, my man. Got that 1 in 4 double closed up. Nicely done, sir. Very, very nicely done here in the UA Live break room. So 1 in 4 double is on deck. Also, Robbie, I know we mentioned Happy Veterans Day to you. Always appreciate all your service as a Marine Corps guy. One thing we did not mention tonight, one of the most important people in Ultimate Autograph history. I don't know if she's listening. Hopefully she's out there celebrating her birthday. But Annette in HR.
Yeah.
Wonderful HR. Does some business work for us on the side as well. Actually, what doesn't she do? Annette does like a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Happy birthday, Annette.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Annette.
birthday. So 1 in 4 double is ready. Andrew versus Daniel. I need 2 box numbers, guys. I'll give you about 30 seconds. I'm going to put these numbers into my wheel, Robbie. If I don't have numbers in the next 30 seconds, I'll let the wheel pick.
All right.
Looks like we have 2, 4,
Let's get
5.
down to 5.
Actually 2 and 21.
So that's
So
going to
get-
so that'd be
2 off the ticker. There is no 21, Dan. We have 4, 5, 28, 30, 31, and 35. And Mark Smitty, I don't have you in this break. Just to clarify, you can only call out numbers if you're in the break. I believe it's just Dan Curry and Andrew Webb. Is that right, Robbie?
Yeah, just those two, Andrew and Daniel.
Okay, so Dan wants 4. All right, thank you, sir. So there'll be 5 left, 28, 30, 31, and 35. So update my ticker and my wheel here in case to use it, Robbie. 28, 30,
80.
31, and 35. All right, thank you, Dan. So 2 and 4, Robbie, coming up.
All right, 2 and 4.
2 and 4 coming up. Looking for Jerome Bettis and Larry Bird and Mia Hamm here in the final 7 boxes. 3 headliners left in the final 7 boxes. We got 8, 9, 10, and 11 clicks. All right, Andrew Webb, you've got the football spot. Basketball spot is also Andrew Webb. I'm not sure why they didn't paste into that spot. Daniel Curry, you've got the baseball and the everything else spot. So I don't know what's wrong with the cell here. Let me copy and paste this in here. That is spooky, Robbie. So, Andrew, I'm not sure why it's not wanting to copy and paste your name in there, my man. But 2 and 4. For the record, Andrew, you do have the basketball spot. So if there's a basketball hit... Oh, you know what might be it? Hold on, this might be it. It's white. You know when I was messing with it here? There it is. Okay. There you go. There you go, Andrew. You're back in there. You do have the basketball spot as well. All right, box 2 coming up. 2 in the mix and match. 2 out of 36. Looking for number 36, the bus. Jerome Bettis on the sick Speed Flex. Got a full-size authentic coming up, Robbie. Full-size authentic. It's heavy.
It's heavy.
Oh, Robbie!
Am I going to see it?
No!
Oh.
It's an authentic filler. Champ Bailey.
Oh, my
the
God.
Georgia authentic. Champ Bailey.
Wow.
One of the best corners of all time. A record 12-time Pro Bowler. More Pro Bowls than any cornerback ever. More passes defended than any cornerback ever, excuse me. The college lid, Georgia Bulldog, Champ Bailey authentic.
Wow.
So that's an authentic filler for you guys here. This is how good the 1 and 4 is. Every single name is awesome. Every single box is fire. Great job, Andrew Webb. And you've got Champ Bailey. Okay. That one's fun, Robbie.
That one was good.
I like that one. Champ Bailey. That is just the filler. That's crazy, says Richie, right? I mean, I tell these guys all the time, Robbie. 1 and 4, Diamonds, Vault, and when we have at college. Those 4 series are our typical best series we have in the room. High rollers once a month. We get these specialty series like anytime it's a Veterans Day, a Christmas, a Thanksgiving series. Those aren't staples. High rollers, not a staple. That flex series, not a staple. In terms of series we always have in the room, Robbie, Diamonds, Vault, 1 and 4 in college. Those 4 series, folks, people always ask, what's left in that one? What headliners are left? Every box in a 1 and 4, a Diamond, a Vault, or a college is a headliner.
Yep.
There's really no fillers. For example, that Vault double, Robbie, it's 4 to go.
Yeah.
All the photo headliners are gone. Those 2 boxes are amazing. That's a guaranteed wheel spin.
Yeah.
Everything in those series are fantastic.
I can't wait to see what those 2 hidden gems are in that vault.
I know.
I mean, if we're getting stuff like this Champ Bailey in the 1 and 4 hidden gems, imagine what you can possibly get in those vaults. Again,
All right.
2 boxes left, and then I'm ready to. It's already drafted, waiting to go live for you guys for some fresh headliners in that next new vault. Come and get it, folks, before it's too late.
And I'll do a wheel spin for just the guys in this Vault double, Robbie. So Vault is the chase wheel spin tonight. Let's just say we do this Vault double, then we do another Vault double afterwards.
Oh, so
the guys in the first Vault double are in both chase wheel spins. So Keep that in mind.
No more 1 and 4 then.
What's up?
No more 1 and 4.
No, we have 1 and 4 still.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm talking about once the vault closes out.
okay.
Yeah, it's just a vault wheel spin. Just for the vault. I don't know if you misheard me.
No, I said just
Yeah.
just for whoever closes this out is getting their own chase wheel spin.
Yes.
But we're still doing the 1 and 4s.
No, vault is the wheel spins automatically.
Oh, I thought we were doing the vault.
You're okay. You've been practicing.
Okay, 1 and 4. Was
There's no 1 and 4 wheel
not.
spin.
For some reason, I thought it was the 1 and 4.
Love the college list,
Okay.
says Sean. Why is no one closing the vault with us, right? And yes, Mark, you have paid for 1 and 4 double number 7, my man. Mark Smitty. 1 and 4 number 7 is the spot you bought. If you look to the top corner here, this is 1 and 4 double number 6. Look at this 6 right here, Mark. So you're in the 7th double. It's the next one. So you're in the next 1 and 4 double. We're currently on number 6. As for when is the drawing, it could be in 5 minutes, Robbie, or it could be tomorrow. We open up the boxes as soon as they fill up. My gut feeling is we'll do at least one more 1 and 4 double with 3 spots left.
Yes, we will.
Box 4 coming up. Box 4 of 36 in the 1 and 4 mix and match. Feels like another authentic Robbie, but obviously does not guarantee it to be a headliner because we just saw an authentic filler in the 1 and 4.
It's true.
But this one obviously is no filler. It's an Arctic camo.
there it is.
How about Jerome Bettis? The Arctic camo on Veterans Day.
Nice.
8th all time in rushing yards. One of the best backs of all time. The silver ink on the top. The beautiful Arctic camo. 8th all time in rushing yards, Robbie Lopez.
Wow.
Andrew Webb. All aboard the bus. Jerome Bettis, baby. Holy moly. That is awesome. He came, he saw, he conquered. Andrew Webb says, let's go, look sick. Nice, says Skyhawks. Nice indeed. Wow, nice, says Johnny Pop Wizard. That is arguably the hit of the show. I got a question for you guys, because it's kind of tough, Robbie. Jerome Bettis, Arctic Camo, Dion Primetime Sanders, Ripped Cowboys, and Niners Speed Flex, or is it the Justin Herbert Hydro Speed Flex? Rank these 1 through 3, guys. That goes for you too, Robbie. What would you say? 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, you know my 1.
Bettis is your 1.
Yes. Dion's 2, and then
Dion's 2 and Herbert's 3.
yeah. Yep.
Robbie rocking and rolling with legends. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to say, just because it's Veterans Day, tiebreaker goes to Bettis. Because normally I would actually probably say Primetime 1, Herbert 2, and Bettis 3. Because I love quarterbacks, love the blue visor. But because it's Veterans Day, I'll go Bettis 1, Primetime 2, Herbert 3. It's like 1, 1A, and 1B. They're all amazing.
All right. Stephen Ray just got a spot in that Vault double box. 3 to go now, folks. 3 to go in that Vault double box.
All right, we got that vault double closed up. Brand new vault to follow. Brand new headliners. Brand new speed flexes. Prime Herbert Bettis is Richie Knight. Prime for sure. 1 Bus, 2 Herbie, 3 Dion says Johnny Pop. So Dance, I got a nice Tony Gonzalez white flex to trade for that Bettis. That's what I was trying to get. Picked the right box, just got the wrong spot, right? Yeah, you were close, Dan. You were uber close here. Sick Jerome Bettis speed flex, guys. That is what I'm talking about. The bus. So, Robbie, 5 boxes left now. Just 5 boxes left in the 1 and 4.
Just 5.
We do still have 2 headliners left. We have this sick Larry Bird Team USA jersey. Love Larry Legend. And then we do have ourselves also the secondary headliner, Mia Hamm. So 2 and 5 chance at a headliner in this 1 and 4. Let's get another one knocked out. Let's get that series closed up tonight. We have a college series to follow the 1 and 4, by the way. I guess as good as time as any to do a top to bottom rundown. We'll refresh the break page, let you guys know what we got left here in the UA live break room. So 7 left in that practice squad double box. 7 left, 9 boxes left, 4 headliners total left. Tua on the licensed jersey has his Dolphins in front 10-6 tonight. The Rams just missed a 57-yard field goal, Robbie.
What?
So still 10-6, Dolphins in the lead. Let's not forget about Tua last year, Robbie. Injuries this year. The only season he was healthy the last couple of years was last year. Guess what Tua did when he was healthy? Led the entire league in passing yards. Tua licensed jersey, awesome jersey worth a bunch. Could go up in value with Tua. He's not retiring, folks. Anyone that says Tua's retiring, he said, not so fast. I'm coming back for more, Mr. Tua. We do have the O.J. Simpson stat jersey as well. So, beautiful jersey on the Hall of Fame running back. We have 2 secondary headliners left. Michael Vick, most rushing yards ever by a quarterback. And then Ray Lewis, NFL's all-time tackle leader. You can double up Tua and O.J. with the AFC East. Basketball series is down to 17 boxes left. We still got 8 headliners left. Almost a 50% chance at a headliner in the basketball. We got the Jalen Brunson autograph basketball. Top 5 in MVP voting last season with the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. We got Shaquille O'Neal, one of the most popular players and personalities in sports history. There was actually a game show that I saw, America Says, where they had to rank what people thought was the 8 most expensive autographs in memorabilia. Guess who they guessed as the top 8 guy? Shaq. Which means, Robbie, people out there, people that are new to memorabilia, people that don't know what's going on, they think Shaq is one of the most expensive autographs.
What?
What does that mean? You can probably get someone to buy the Shaq jersey off you for more than it's worth.
Yeah.
I love that Shaq jersey on the Lakers. We got a Jason Kidd licensed jersey. Lost to Shaq in the NBA Finals one season. Alonzo Mourning licensed jersey. He won a championship with Shaq in Miami. Speaking of Shaq, one thing Shaq has not done yet, or ever really, is win 3 MVPs. Nikola Jokic, a 3-time MVP on that Nuggets custom jersey. Giannis Antetokounmpo, a 2-time league MVP. 2 of the best players in the world, maybe the 2 best, Jokic and Giannis. Same deal, Robert. You find a Serbian, they'll buy that autographed Jokic jersey off you for even more than it's worth. Dennis Rodman, Sean Kemp, 90s legends as secondary headliners in that basketball series. Got 7 to go in that practice squad single, 4 to go in that 1 and 4 single. Like I said, guys, Larry Bird, one of the 5 greatest basketball players ever on that Team USA Dream Team jersey, left with 5 boxes left. Mia Hamm, maybe the best female soccer player ever, left with 5 boxes left in that 1 and 4. Diamond helmets, Robbie, we know very well. Every box in here is authentic. Every box in here is headliner worthy. You will not miss all authentics in the diamonds. 12 boxes left. Justin Jefferson Speed Flex, worth over $1,000. You get the Amon-Ra St. Brown authentic with it as well. We're looking at more than $1,500 in autograph value, somewhere in that $1,500 to $2,000 range. Those 2 lists combined. NFC North, get 2 top 5 receivers with 1 spot. Got a Hall of Fame running back, Tony Dorsett. And probably this season, Robbie, he's 3rd in rushing yards per game, Joe Mixon, only behind Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley. Awesome secondary headliner. The vault has 3 spots to go. That is the last double. That is the Chase wheel spin. Once we close up the vault, it'll be a brand new vault series with brand new headliners. 3 spots left in that double. 7 to go in the jerseys. We're down to actually only 7 jerseys left. Robbie, we do have a jersey personal we got to knock out. So we'll do that next, actually. Or no, that was done already? So that was done already. So no jersey personal. We do have Alvin Kamara, one of the best running backs in the NFL. Then a secondary headliner, Roma Dunze, in the final 7 jersey boxes. 6 to go on that diamond single. One of the best options right now is $90 for a Justin Jefferson Speed Flex. Hit that gritty. 6 to go in the minis. This is a triple box. We have 3 headliners left in 3 boxes. That means every box left in the mini helmets is a guaranteed headliner. Michael Irvin, Warren Sapp, Eric Dickerson. Every single box left is a headliner. Single season rushing record holder Eric Dickerson, the second best defensive tackle ever, Warren Sapp, Hall of Fame wide receiver Michael Irvin. Triple box break with 3 headliners left in 3 boxes in the minis. Then lastly, 6 to go on that basketball single, $55 for a Jokic, a Giannis highway robbery. We do have the jerseys up as personals and the headliner package, 1 mini, 1 jersey, 1 rep, 1 authentic, 4 headliners, 4 autographed items. You get all 4 guaranteed for just under $1,800. So it is 9:04 right now, Robbie. We don't currently have a wheel spin. So we're going to go another 20 or 25 minutes, see what else we can knock out tonight. Hoping to get this vault double knocked out for the wheel spin in the new series. But otherwise, I think our best better to break is probably the 1 and 4. It's a 4-spot break. You see live break 7 here. We've got live break 4. No doubt the hot break tonight, the 1 and 4. So you guys let me know what you want to rock and roll with. We'll give you guys 25 minutes here to tackle this break page. Whatever gets done in the next 25 minutes will break. If we clear out the vault, we get a brand new vault in the room, and that takes off. We could be here all night. That's up to you guys entirely. Up to you guys entirely what we do here. Dolphins, in the meantime, going up 17-6. PAT pending. Tyreek Hill in the end zone. Tyreek Hill touchdown. Probably one of the most bet on props of the day. The cheetah is in the end zone here, Robbie. We do have the cheetah Slade helmet pulled earlier tonight. So we'll revisit the page here the next 24 minutes. If no one else gets in, if no break is full by 9:30, we'll call it a show. If we get more action, more orders, we'll keep it rolling. It's a guaranteed wheel spin in that vault double, Robbie. Guaranteed wheel spin. I would love to get that vault double knocked out. The mini triple is a guaranteed headliner. Michael Irvin, Warren Sapp, Eric Dickerson. We got arguably the 2 best basketball players in the world, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. We got the best receiver in the world, Justin Jefferson, and those diamonds. I know it feels like we're a little bit lower after this chase on flexes, but man, there's good stuff across the break page. No doubt about that. We get the 1 and 4 closed up. Brand new series in the room with fresh headliners in the college. We get that vault closed up. Brand new series with fresh headliners in the vault. We get the mini closed up. Brand new series, fresh headliners in the minis. So we are right on that doorstep of really, really soaring to a big, big night. Almost entirely 1 and 4s today, right? We did 6 doubles and 3 singles. 15 boxes knocked out in the 1 and 4 tonight. Otherwise, I think we did what else? We did just the 15 1 and 4 and 1 jersey single. So I think we have 16 boxes and 15 are in the 1 and 4, Robbie. How about that?
Wow.
It tells you what they like tonight. Where are my Boston fans at? Larry Bird in the final 5 boxes. Boston fans would be nice. And those reps are ready, Robbie?
Mm-hmm.
We can put that up then for the customers.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Robbie's got those reps about to make them active. Rep personal series going up for you guys. We're always looking out for you guys, always looking to drop something new and fresh for these guys, right? Let me showcase that new Vault series. I know we're so close. Might as well show off that new Vault series. Give them a little tease,
Yeah,
maybe.
give 'em a little tease. Maybe that might give them some momentum to, jump into that double.
It goes different ways. Sometimes it works. Sometimes they say, I'm going to wait till it closes. But I want to show these guys what the next Vault is all about. The fake Spike Vault, we have a ripped Lunar Speed Flex, Peyton Manning. That's in the AFC West that can pair with the Bo Jackson. We got a Deion Sanders Falcon Speed Flex in the NFC South. That can pair with the Rob Gronkowski, Robbie. And there's a Justin Jefferson Viking Speed Flex that pairs with the Jared Goff Authentic in the NFC North. A.J. Brown, Jerome Bettis, Myles Garrett, Andre Johnson, sick Red Chrome Flex. So we got a lot of active stars, a lot of legends. That fake Spike Vault is coming up as soon as we get that last double closed up. 3 spots to go in that double box. Brand new Vault. This takes me back to the original, when the break room first took off, Robbie, was January of 2023. The room just exploded then. It's never stopped since.
Wow.
You know why we brought you in last November? Because sales were so good. We thought, let's do more shows.
Let's do it.
Things are going good, and we did more shows, more sales, etc. We didn't used to pair. We pair nowadays because we're nice to the customers. Back when I first started,
paired?
the rules were you got to close up the whole series before we get to the next series.
Wow.
So back to the good old days, as they say, Robbie. You guys want to see this series? We got to get that double closed up. Now, I don't know what the guys are going to do tomorrow at noon. I cannot speak for Ricky. I cannot speak for Alex.
Yes.
But, Robbie, I'm not confident necessarily that we'll have a Vault wheel spin tomorrow.
All right.
Not confident there will be a Vault wheel spin tomorrow. So this could be your chance to get this closed out. 3 spots to go in that Vault double. That's our tied for closest break right now. We got 3 to go in the 1 and 4 double.
Yeah.
So I would say these breaks will either happen here late tonight, or I'm not going to guarantee a pre-fill, but I would say look for either early on at noon, if not early on for sure by 12:45, 1 o'clock.
Yep.
These should definitely happen. So up to you guys here. 3 left in that 1 and 4 double. 3 left in that Vault double. We got 19 minutes left until 9:30 to get these closed up.
2. Yep.
Larry Bird USA jersey. That's going to be one that ages well. Don't get a lot of Team USA items. That 1 and 4 Larry Bird jersey, Robbie, is one I would definitely recommend. Here come the Rams.
I was going to say, here they come.
They're not done yet. Is that 60 yards yet for Cooper Kupp? Let me refresh here. That was a big catch. Probably did not count that one yet because he was just at 29 before that. Because I need to get 60 yards from Cooper Kupp. 46. So 14 away. I'm probably in big trouble with the other 2 portions of the bet, though.
Which one was that?
Rams 2.5. Not dead. 2 touchdowns. They win by 3.
Yeah.
And I need Stafford to throw 2 touchdowns as well.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't have any yet, but you know what Stafford is. Here's one. And
Maybe. No.
maybe not. There was a chance.
It was a chance, yeah. You got Puka. I mean, when you have Puka, it's a chance.
Puka always gives you a chance. That's a guy, by the way, that is another break room regular, Puka Nakua. So, guys, let me know. We got, let's see here, Robbie. We got 25 people watching right now. Gonna give you guys the Puka Nakua number, 17 minutes. We're gonna revisit things in 17 minutes, but if nothing is full, Robbie, or super close, we'll wrap up here at 9:30, which, to be honest with you, might be like the earliest show I've done in a long time. I'm used to doing these marathon, 11, midnight, 1 in the morning shows. I would prefer to be here late at night.
Robinson?
Robinson. But if they do call it early, I guess the dogs will be happy at home.
Oh, I was gonna say, what kind of dogs you talking about?
Yeah, they're ready to see me at all times. The girlfriend will be happy. I like to make her happy, but I like her when she's mad at me. Why are you home so late at work? Money was made, fun was
I
had.
guess so, yeah.
It's good to be late from work. I mean, I'm one of those guys that likes being late from work. I like these late nights. I mean, I'm going to be watching Sports Center if I'm home, Robbie. Why not
That's true.
talk about sports and open up boxes the rest of the night? It's up to these guys. You either make me happy or you make my girlfriend happy. It's a win-win for me.
I was gonna say it's a win-win for you.
Yes.
It's a win-win.
I wouldn't regardless.
I'm the same way. I mean, I just go home, watch my Sports Center,
Yeah.
maybe play a couple video games. That's about it.
Yeah.
And I'm out.
It'll be a
And then
chill
I wake
night,
Up,
so-
I gotta wake up in the morning for my annual weekly meeting.
We have our weekly meeting tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. Weekly meeting tomorrow
I'll
in
be
the
here
UA
all
Live
week.
Break
I'll be
Room.
here all week. I'm coming in to help Luke out tomorrow.
Yeah, good.
So he needs,
He needs
the
the
help.
help.
I'm gonna come in for a few hours, help him out for the next couple of days, and then
Cool.
yeah.
So, guys, let me know. 9:15, 15 minutes.
That's the one thing I love about here is like, even though we're not like, you don't have, may not be on air or anything, but there's always opportunities to, help people out here in the company, whether
I
it's
love it.
production, shipping, there's always something here for us to do. I'm not just a host or producer. The way that I was taught in the Marine Corps is if you get trained in one area, you get trained in all areas. So that, because you never know, man goes down, someone's got to step up to kind of
called next man up.
fill in that position. So they want to, one thing I learned in the military is, and that's why I think people I tell a lot of people I'm like a jack of all trades, because I like knowledge. I like to know. I
Sure.
just don't want to just be like,
Sure.
okay, yeah, perfect example, restaurant business I was in, I was always listening, dipping in. Like, I just didn't want to be a cook. Like, I wanted to be, maybe the grill master or a saute master.
I'm getting hungry now, Robbie.
You just gotta, you gotta,
right? Well, look, this is what makes this company special. It's, like you're stepping up, doing all these things. Our company is getting bigger and bigger. When I first started, we were much smaller. We're getting more people on staff, more help. And we have a lot of hard workers here, both on air and behind the scenes. We probably have our hardest working crew we've ever had here. And it's great.
You being here the longest, you got to see like the full circle of this company. Like,
It's fun.
from the small aspect to
the
now
big
the
dogs.
big
It's fun.
aspect of it.
It's fun.
It's got to be cool to
let's-
kind of see how this
let's-
evolved.
100%. Let's close the vault, says Scott. I'll buy a spot if we can get two more.
Ooh, there you
Excited
go.
to see this next one.
Let's do it.
I always say this, Scott. I know you say that, but I guarantee you that's exactly what at least 7 to 8 other people are thinking.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing they're thinking. Someone's got to make the first move. I always say if a break is 2 or less spots away, it will fill up right away.
It does.
So, Scott,
Yep.
if you buy that spot right now, that vault double will fill tonight. If you don't make the first move and no one else does, it's not going to fill tonight.
Oh, excuse me.
I know it looks like it's 3 to go, Robbie, but really, it's only 1 spot to go.
It
'Cause
is one, yeah.
As soon as we get the 2 spots or less left, breaks fill up immediately. So
Yep.
someone's got to make that first move.
Scott, be the gentleman. Be that gentleman.
The starter.
Take that nice looking girl out on the dance floor. Don't be the guy that's sitting on the bench or on the bleachers like, oh, I wish that girl would come over here. No, be the man. Take her by the
Take
hand.
Amanda.
And get out there on the dance floor. Be that man. Be the first move.
Yeah, Scott, we don't need 2 people to say go. We need 1 person to get 1 spot. As soon as that break is 2 to go, it's going to fill, Robbie.
Yes.
We
yes.
need 1 person to get 1 spot. 1 person to get 1 spot. So
One thing I've noticed working here is people like action. People don't like words. People like action. Like, they'll get 1 spot and they're like, oh, all right, it's down to 2. Now I'm going to jump in.
couple of things. Real quickly, Steven Rich says, I've won a lot of helmets from you guys. Love the dedication. Keep up the good work.
Ooh,
So I'll tell you this. I'll give you a guarantee, Robbie. If Scott Killian, oh,
We got one.
Scott got one. All right, there we go, Scott. Scott got it, 2 to go.
Yep.
2 to go in that vault double. 2 to go in that vault double. Did his part. There we go. Scott's a man that talks the talk and walks the walk.
Oh yeah, I could see Scott. Scott was one of those popular guys where all the girls came to him.
Ooh.
He was the one in the center of the dance floor, and all the girls just flocked to him.
See, I was always in the center of the dance floor, but they didn't always come flocking, Robin. But some did. Some did.
Yeah, all it takes is wonders, Carmen.
Right?
All it takes
It's
is
a
one.
numbers game, right? In all honesty, the last wedding my girlfriend and I went to, we were dancing more
Yeah,
than
you said
anybody.
you were the show.
We
You
were
guys-
the whole show.
guys
It was a
danced your
Sunday
butts
wedding.
off.
Everyone was not wanting to dance, and we dominated the dance floor.
Just got to get out there and boogie,
So Scott got his part done.
All right, guys, 2 to
Putting
go.
us 2 to go. So I'll give you until 9:30. If that is sold out by 9:30, we'll break it and we see a wheel spin.
Yeah.
If it's not sold out by 9:30, we call it a show at 9:30.
Oh, it's going to happen in 11 minutes. It's going
I
to
think
happen.
they can do 2 spots in 11 minutes.
Yeah,
There
they
is
can.
27 people watching. So got to get this done in 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes to get this closed up. Otherwise, Robbie, if this doesn't close tonight, guaranteed it's going to be for sure going to pre-fill for tomorrow at noon.
Yeah.
That one I can definitely guarantee.
The next one even has even more gems. Now, I'm not talking about hidden gems. I'm just talking about gems in total in this next vault fake spike. I mean, really good
The
spot.
series, Robbie, just get better
Yeah.
every single day in this room.
Is it good?
17-9.
Oh, okay.
So they would either get a touchdown, 2-point conversion, 17-7, or just get 2 touchdowns. Matthew Stafford is a fourth quarter expert.
He is.
I saw a statistic last night that I think it's like Brady is first, and I want to say that Stafford was second, and Russell Wilson tied Dan Marino
Yes.
for the third most game-winning touchdowns in the fourth
So
quarter.
Tom Brady 15, Stafford 14.
14.
And then
I think
Russell's got 12, tied with
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino at 12.
Yeah, I saw that stat last night.
I saw it this morning on ESPN. It was on First Take.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, this guy is a fourth quarter guru. Like, he knows how to just.
All those guys are, right? All those guys are.
I mean, look at what Russell did in Washington.
Russell Wilson, I mean,
Jeez.
he's the guy there in Pittsburgh. He's
I did
definitely
not expect that.
he's
I
been
thought
really
Washington
good.
would win that game. Wow.
I'm trying to remember. I think I had my 2 points on that one. I can't remember who I picked. UA confidence poll, by the way, Robbie.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
I'm still in second place.
Ooh.
Who is Amish or Mata, if you're watching, by the way? Because I'll be honest with you, Robbie, I don't know who Amish or Mata is.
That's not Alex, is he?
But
Is he
no,
trying-
Alex is someone else. Amish Armada is first place in the whole league, and I believe first place for the week. Amish Armada has 85 points.
Yes, Ray, or however.
Ray.
2 is left to be bought out. If you want to grab those are all yours. Or if anybody else wants those last 2, come and get them.
Here's
I can't
that
wait.
link. 2 spots left. Ray's watched our show for a long time now. Stephen Ray, he knows very well these 2 boxes are sick. A lot of life too is about karma, Robbie. Life is about karma sometimes, and I know everyone always gets obsessed with the headliners, but the truth is, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win the break, and you have, roughly 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. You're not going to win a headliner every break you enter, but you buy into this break, you help out the team, you close up a vault double, karma comes around.
It does.
It comes around. Maybe the next vault you get all the headliners, right?
Yep.
Karma is real. It is very much a real thing. We got 2 spots to go, Stephen Ray, and we got 7 minutes to get that vault double closed up. 7 minutes. If this is closed by 9:30, we break it, and we do the chase wheel spin, and we drop the new series.
Oh yeah.
It is
Oh, yeah.
possible, Robbie, that they like the new series so much, we get on a run here and we stay on all night.
That's all it takes.
It's also possible they just want to get this closed up and the new series is bumping tomorrow. Could be tonight, could be tomorrow, but there's a new Vault series It's going to have fresh speed flexes, names like Peyton Manning, Justin Jefferson on speed flex helmets.
Yeah.
So look for that sick vault. I believe the Dion is also a speed flex, Robbie. We'll double check when we get it, but I believe the Dion is also a flex. It's a sick lid for sure. So are we getting one more vault done tonight? Are we seeing a chase wheel spin? Up to you guys. There's 27 people watching. Only takes two to tango, as we say, Robbie. Only takes two to tango. Dolphins trying to put the game out of reach near midfield here. Drive-in. You know what I have a feeling about this game, Robbie? The Rams are down 8. Dolphins get a touchdown here. They go up 11. The Rams get 2 touchdowns and win the game.
What?
Matthew Stafford always does it. He always does it in the fourth quarter. I'm feeling a Rams comeback. I could be entirely wrong, but just a little gut feeling I have here tonight. 6 minutes, guys. In the meantime, Robbie, let's talk into the show. And we got enough time. Give these guys a little bit of time.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go with the bus number 1.
Oh, yes. I agreed.
Ray said, tried to buy the last 2. It's not letting me. I'm not sure why it would not let you, my man.
Let's see.
Let's see. Is he in abandoned checkouts?
No,
I don't see him in abandoned
see him.
checkouts.
Gabriel, yours went in about 22 minutes ago. So if you're out there watching, want to put that order back in there, go ahead and throw it back in there.
Yeah, I know his spot. No, that was the 1 in 4, but that didn't
Okay.
work. But
Okay.
yeah. So Stephen Ray, usually when there's an order that's attempted to be made and it doesn't work, it goes to our abandoned checkout section. I don't see you in there, man. So I'm not sure what the issue is, but obviously you add to cart and you purchase your 2 spots and then you check out. Simple as that. So I'm not sure what issue you're having potentially.
So we had this happen over the weekend where someone was new to our live feed, was trying to buy some spots, wouldn't let him buy in the spots. Come to find out, he didn't have an account. Got to set up an account
Yeah,
first.
Steven's got an account.
Oh, he's got an account?
No, he's
Okay.
already ordered tonight. He's so kind of a
sometimes-
long-time customer that's come back. Yeah, I would refresh the page, Steven, and try again, man.
Well, that's our
that's
Stephen
my advice to you.
Stephen Way?
Stephen Ray. He's the guy that
Yeah.
got in
I
a
was
little
just gonna
while
say,
ago,
yeah,
Robbie.
He just got in that, yeah.
At 8:56.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk into the show. We'll give Steven, 4 or 5 minutes here to get this sorted. If he gets it figured out, he'll break it. But otherwise, no problem. What's frozen, Logan? He says mine is frozen. Is this Facebook frozen? Your page is frozen?
YouTube was a little frozen just now, and now it's fine.
Okay. Let me see.
Facebook, I don't know about Facebook. And he's on Facebook.
I think my Facebook might be frozen, to be honest, Robbie. Let me get the Facebook stream loaded and reloaded. It does say 0 people watching on Facebook, actually.
Oh, there you go. I think we got to...
Let me get the Facebook stream rebooted for you guys. See if I can restart the Facebook. Otherwise, though, Robbie, we are bumping on YouTube and Twitch.
Yes, we are.
Obviously, we don't, control streams. I don't want to delete. I just want to get it on and off.
Oh, you want to toggle?
But it's different right now. So I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, I don't want to delete it. I would rather not delete it and risk it.
Yeah.
And we'll mess with this tomorrow. Looks like the Facebook stream is not working, but Twitch and YouTube seem to be working just fine. So I would recommend hopping on to YouTube and Twitch. I know normally I toggle and untoggle the Facebook, and then it usually works. But right now it's giving me...
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I've never seen that before, and I do not want to delete our account.
No.
So I'm going to go ahead
we do not want
and
that to
refrain from
happen.
that. Let's talk into the show here, Robbie. Couple more minutes, get to the show. Otherwise, we'll go if nothing else is full by the time we're done. Jerome Bettis, it's Veterans Day. The Arctic Camel, my number 1. I'll go Deion Sanders, primetime ripped Cowboys and Niners, number 2. I'm going to go Justin Herbert, number 4 on the Hydro Speed Flex. And I'm going to go Joe Burrow, licensed jersey Who Day, number 5. Probably after that, I'll go Tyreek Hill, 6. I'll go Ovechkin, 7. Anthony Edwards, 8. And I'll go with the Big Poppy, 9. The Cheetah Rep, 10. What do you think, Robbie? And there's a lot of options here. And you can see all these here in front of you.
Obviously, 1 is going to be Jerome for my favorite. 2 would be Dion. 3 would be Justin Herbert. Let's throw Joe Burrow as his jersey.
4.
Let's throw in Big Poppy for baseball. Oh, Alex Ovechkin for some
Ovi.
hockey. And then, obviously, Anthony Edwards for basketball.
Yeah, got some good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff tonight. We did get
here we got
one
another
order,
coming
Robbie.
in. Hold up.
Did someone close
That's
it out?
Stephen Ray. And yes, he did.
At the 11th hour. Thank you, Steven.
Stephen A.
Vault double is closed up. So
Stephen
we'll put
Ray.
the new double up and the single and the quad. We'll do this vault break. We'll do this wheel spin, Robbie. Then we will see if the break room has gotten rejuvenated or not. We can do more vaults if you guys want, but otherwise, this will be the last break of the night. Brand new vault series for the crew tomorrow, if not a late charge tonight for Robbie and myself. Thank you, Stephen Ray. Thank you for the close, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you for the close. Oh, I think I just got... Oh, there's a flag, though. I'm about to say Raheem Mostert got a massive play, but there's a flag, Robbie. So vault double, I actually don't even need numbers. The vault is closed out. So it's going to be 1 to 35 for the next vault. Keys A through E. Robbie will get that list ready to go, and we got our last 2 vault boxes coming up. Thank you guys for the close here. Cool. Had a feeling this would happen, Robbie.
Oh, yes.
Sooner rather than later. I told Scott. Scott got us from 3 to 2. I told him the break would fill. If Scott had not gotten that spot in, the break would not have filled. So thank you, Scott. And obviously thank you, Steven, for closing that break up. Oh, you're good, man. No, are you kidding me, Ray Ray? We want to close up this break. Usually I always say, Robbie, I like to be here late at night. Never apologize for buying. I mean, it's one thing if it's 1:30 in the morning and they're buying jersey single spots, then I might want to go home. But if it's 9:30 and you guys are buying in this sick vault series, I appreciate you guys. Gerard, Estachio, Roger, Marty, Steven, Scott, and Steven in here. Vault double number 1 coming up. Good luck, folks. This is the last vault break in this old set. We are done with the vault after this, Robbie. So 11 clicks. We got Stephen Ray up top in the NFC North. Eustachio's got the NFC South. Roger NFC East. Stephen NFC West, AFC North. Marty AFC South. Scott AFC East. And Gerard AFC West. And then Robbie is getting that new vault up. Single, double, and quad. So that new vault will be up here momentarily, guys. Brand new series with brand new headliners. Let's get after it. All right, box 34 here. Mr. Lopez, 3-4. Let's see here. Full-size, authentic lid on deck. Would you look at this, Robbie? Would you look at this? I tell these guys all the stinking time, karma is real. Any full-size authentic, no matter who it is, Robbie, is worth more than $200. The helmet alone is worth more than that. You slap on the autograph, the value goes up $300-400 for the low-end helmets. Headliners, obviously, $700-800, over $1,000. Point of the story is, you win with one spot in a vault double, you always profit. Scott Killian got one spot. Scott Killian, how about one of the best slot receivers in the league? Buffalo Bills star Khalil Shakir. Dattaboy Scott Killian. He is killing it. Shakir on pace for more than 1,000 yards receiving this season, Robbie. I know they just got Amari Cooper for most of the season. Shakir's been the #1 receiver for the Bills. That's an 8-2 football team, and he is the #1 receiver. That is a terrific hit right there. 529 receiving yards this season. Right at that 1,000 mark. A little bit less, a little bit more. He'll be very close. Scott says, sweet. Money well spent, Scott. Congratulations on your Shakir Authentic. All right. Then we do have one more spot to go. One more box to go, excuse me. And then we have the vault wheel spin as well. All right. Are we good, Robbie? Mm-hmm. So Robbie's making those active as we go. Let me refresh for you guys. We have it up, actually. We have the double, the quad, up, and the single up in that new fake spike series, guys. So 5 vault keys. We have an awesome set of headliners. That Deion Sanders is, in fact, a speed flex. So 4 flexes, Peyton Manning, Lunar flex, Justin Jefferson, speed authentic flex, Deion Sanders flex, DeAndre Johnson chrome flex. Here's a closer look at that Andre Johnson lid. Insane red flex with the Hall of Fame inscription. Here's that Peyton Manning. It's got the rip on it, digital work on that lid. That thing is fantastic. As you guys see, every single headliner is authentic. Got Jared Goff, a name you don't see much in the break room. Rob Gronkowski, A.J. Brown, Bo Jackson, Myles Garrett, double up Garrett and Bettis, double up Gronk in primetime, double up Jefferson and Goff. Loaded series. 5 vault keys, 4 great secondary headliners. That is the series to attack tonight if you guys would like to, the vault. So after we do the wheel spin, Robbie, if we have some action in the vault, we'll keep going. And if we don't have any action, we'll call it for tonight. And the guys tomorrow can pick up that new vault right where we are. So Khalil Shakir going back in the box. And the final vault of the series. This is a series, Robbie, that was really good. It took too long to fill up because Mahomes went in the very first break, I believe. First or second break. Don't ever wait to buy in because the biggest thing could go right off the bat. What the heck is this, Robbie? Oh, my. We got a Steve Largent Tulsa lid. Wow. Steve Largent on Tulsa. Hall of Fame receiver, topped in all time in receiving touchdowns. When he retired, Robbie, he had just about all the records. Receiving yards, receiving touchdowns. Guess what? The guys that made this break happen, Stephen Ray closed it up. Scott Killian got in here at the end. They both get a W. Good job, Stephen. Good job, Scott. Closing up the vault, getting a W each. And who knows, maybe a chase wheel spin and maybe some more karma in the next set, Robbie. Nice job, Steven. Steve Largent. A Steve for a Steve, right? Nice little combo. A guy that wasn't even good enough to make the roster for the Houston Oilers, Robbie, ends up being one of the all-time great receivers as a Seahawk, Steve Largent. All right, I'm just going to take these names in this break and run this wheel spin now, Robbie.
Okay.
And then, like I said, if we have some action, we'll keep going. But if there's not serious action, 940 is a good spot. We are 8 to go on all of those vaults. So if no one gets in by the time we're done with this wheel spin, Robbie, we will pick this break up tomorrow at noon. Steven says, I'll take it. You always take your W, Steven, right? W's always better than L's. No doubt about that. All right, 11 clicks. Who's getting the wheel spin here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. It is Gerard Brennan. So, Gerard, if you're out there, let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on one for your wheel spin. Whatever this lands on, that's how much money you're getting in an Ultimate Autograph gift card. Let me know, Mr. Gerard. So, 55. There we go, Gerard.
5.
Why 55? I'm curious. That's a one we don't see often. The Lance Briggs number, as they call it.
55.
55 coming up. Thank you, sir. Spinning that wheel.
Reminds me of that song.
Oh, Robbie!
55.
Come on! 100! $100! Gerard Brennan. I'll give it to you, Robbie. There's the air horn.
There it is.
Woo!
Gerard.
Talk about
Nice.
karma, Robbie.
You said it.
You get in this break that nobody wants. The headliners are gone. Gerard kickstarted this break, got a $100 gift card. And then the guys, Steven and Scott, closed out the break, got themselves some helmets as well. So very, very nice, Gerard. That's his high school football number, 55, and gets a $100 gift card. I was like, man, this is either going to be disastrous or really good, Robbie. I was like, get some legs.
Blow on it.
It
Blow
is
on
like
him.
literally, Robbie, right between the 100 and the 1. It could not be any closer to the 1 than it is.
Wow.
So, that's cool. Never get sick of spinning 100. I spun a few of them, but you never get sick of them. So looks like no one else got in. We'll do our wrap up here. If you are getting the card out, if you're wanting to get these last minute vault spots, let us know. We'll stay on longer. But otherwise, Robbie, we're just about to wrap it up here.
Wrapping it up.
So terrific hits throughout the entire night.
Great show.
Great show. I know, it wasn't crazy, but the quality of hits was nuts. I mean, we did I think 18 boxes. All of them were really good. Jerome Bettis on the Arctic camo takes care of the show. It is Veterans Day. We have Deion Sanders on the primetime Rip Flex. That was our number 2, and then Justin Herbert, our number 3. Those are just the top 3 medals, but Burrow licensed jersey, among other sick hits. It was a awesome show, to say the least. Any final thoughts from you, Robbie? It is your day today, Veterans Day.
Oh, no, it's been a
Any
great
final
show.
thoughts from you, man?
Great show. All this stuff coming out in the 1 and 4. Great job. Still a lot of good stuff out there, like that Larry Bird and Mia Hamm out there. Come and get it. So that way, college. We could drop college after
Yeah, it'll
this.
be a brand new college tomorrow. We have the brand new vault already. So looking forward to a busy day tomorrow. Thank you, Robbie, for co-hosting,
No
producing,
problem.
doing a great job as always. You're back in the break room on air Thursday, right?
Thursday.
Thursday at noon. I'll be
Thirsty
back.
Thursday, baby.
Thirsty Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. The whole staff is here every single day, 12, 3, and 6, guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you in the break room